Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bugbear's Basement. Here we're doing Tyranny of Dragons, episode 15. Things are moving along, and today we're going to the Mire of Dead Men. Should be nice. Should be fun. Nice, nice little vacation spot in the middle of a swamp full of lizard men and zombies. It's going to be good. But as you guys know, on this current D&D run-through, I am a mere player. Not the actual boss, so I'm going to turn that over. But before I do, please keep in mind we do appreciate those likes and subs, of course. Being live streamers, what helps us most to hit that share button. So with that said, hope you all had a wonderful day. I know here it's a early morning for me, but it's a gorgeous day. I mean, damn, sunny and just the right temperature. And I'm going to be enjoying my coffee and role playing. But Bill, take it away. Wow.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bugbear's Basement. We have episode 15 of Tyranny of Dragons. And like usual, I like to go through our cast of characters. And we start off with Dracul, our drow assassin, played by One Doomed Rabbit. Next in line is Wisp, our Tabaxi Rogue, played by Slick Jimmy.
What a place.
There you go. And then we have, well, we shouldn't call him Wyatt Derp anymore because we actually have his name. Aristides.
He shall
High Elf Wizard by GOP.
I don't know which I like better, Wyatt Derp or Aris's tits. I'm not sure.
He's so vocal. Aristides. Titties. And then we have Aristides. And then, has he made it here yet? Are we missing him? Where's our buddy?
Oh yeah, he's
your friendly neighborhood ninja, who's in absentia, playing Twilight Barebone, the Johnny Bravo of Half-Orc Barbarians.
That's right.
He'd be the one saying, "Oh, what up, player?" Then we have Leroy Jenkins, half-elf paladin, played by Zach Bradley. And I gotta say, Zach, I got my copy of Golma in today, and it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It is really one of the nicest.
I just got to say one thing. That's not my last name, though.
Oh, you're not Jenkins? And Bradley's not your last name? What is it?
No, that is my last name, but you forgot the E.
Zachary?
No, Zach Bradley. Brad.
Jeez, when someone promotes your book, you just smile and nod and say thank you. But that's okay. There you go. Anyway.
We're going to look up Zach Bradley and misspell it.
I could not look at it. I was like, you know what? I would forgive you, though, if you did like the Zach with a K. With a K, I would actually forgive you because too many. I can't complain about that because there's just too many. But no one's ever spelled Bradley without the E, and it freaking me out.
Oh, yeah.
It's freaking me out.
That's funny. I've been doing it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks now.
I know. I just never
finally said something.
I never looked at it. I'm sorry. You know what? I do owe you new prints, so
we're gonna have to run Josh's character for a bit. He's caught in traffic right now.
So. Oh boy!
Oh, doxed him.
Okay,
doxed him.
No. Jimmy, why do you got to do that?
What?
He's a doxed ninja, dude.
He's a ninja in all of our knowledge.
Sorry.
He can live anywhere. The phone can call anywhere.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't say where he lived.
But you
Boston. Josh from Boston. He's in some wicked traffic right now. And then we have finally old Nicodemus, our scion, played by Chester.
Wow, that's a good choice, dude. That's kind of exactly what I had in my mind. Good job, dude.
Yeah, of course. I'm wicked smart. Yeah. But and now we left our party. They had just arrived at the Mire of the Dead Men. I'll go back just a little bit to get a recap. We had let's see. Chester hooked up with a gnome.
I did.
I mean, seriously, he did.
He did.
We're not going to talk
about barbarian and the paladin walked. Barbarian and paladin walked into a bar.
Coidified.
Coid. Coiter. Coitalus?
Boy,
No, anyways,
GOP, that was
Coitus.
multi-layered. I'm quite proud
Coitus?
of myself, dude.
Coitalus?
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Coitus. They had
Coitus and
coitus.
coitus?
They shared much of coitus with many a tentacle.
I was emphasizing the koi on it. You know.
That's gross, and my wife is laughing because I randomly said coitus.
Okay.
Walk into the wrong
We're
conversation.
trying to help you.
Wrong conversation.
Zach. Trying to help you, after the thing.
Uh-oh.
By the way, I gotta give Zach props on his book that he just released, and I know this is out of context, but holy cow, well, that was a good book, and it is very much like Dungeons and Dragons. So,
Thank you.
Totally.
Yeah,
It's
great
got
book.
a lot
Really
of new
good book. Read
twists,
well.
man. I love
Beautiful
Did
art.
it?
I love the aspect of the spirit beings, man. That whole thing is really cool.
Yeah,
It's very
I love
creative.
the way he did the borders too. It's just a dumbass name.
Thanks. Oh, thank you very much, everybody.
he
And
should have
fuck
called
you,
it the world
Chester.
of
Thank
Vulva.
you.
It would have been much better.
You know, you really should have just to make it really great. You should just drop that E on your.
Yeah,
you would've
yeah,
been perfect.
I think so too.
Just wait. Just drop the E.
Yeah, drop the E. Just get rid of the E entirely. Just have the Y.
We don't need the E's.
Oh no, I don't. Okay, for Brad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zach Bradley.
Bradley. Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley.
That's
My name is
what
Bradley.
Bradley.
Moving
No,
on.
but it is cool. It's nice to open up. It's nice to open up the book. The borders look good. I can see my name in there. I can see a lot of familiar people in there. So that's really cool. The community put a lot of support behind this, and it's an awesome product, man.
It is.
It really
it is
is.
actually quite nice. I haven't got the book, the physical yet, but I've seen the digital. It's a real good book. I'm glad I got it. And just so you guys know, it would
Your book's in the mail.
it would be Bradley.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bradley.
Yeah. So it should. You need the EY, so it's Bradley. You see.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
See, I need it, or else
We're
it's
gonna
just
call
not
it-
me.
So,
It's just not
there
the lie.
there it is.
I'm gonna
Not a
spell
lie.
it.
In my window, there's the book. You guys
Yeah,
can
there
see
it
it.
is.
Very good.
Nice.
And I was really, really impressed by it. You did a heck of a job.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
good job, dude. I love the cat. What's the cat's name? That cat. Let me guess. Blackie.
You talking about my cat?
Yeah.
I was
Um,
like, what
that-
the F is he
That is that's midnight. That's midnight.
See, I was close. I was close.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
gonna-
take my
I'm gonna
ugly
change
mug
Zach's
off,
name right
and
now.
yeah, there you go.
I'm
Well,
gonna
thank you
change
so,
it.
Thank you so much, man.
I'm gonna change it to Zick Bradley. But you pronounce it Zick.
Zitch.
Zick.
You're no longer
Like-
Leroy Jenkins, man. I had so much fun saying that. Leroy Jenkins.
No,
think
I'm
it would
still
sound
Leroy.
better. I
Oh,
think
Still
it would
Leroy.
sound better as Zach Brad.
Zick
Oh.
Bradley. Zick
That just sounds
Bradley.
manly.
Bradley.
It is Zick Bradley of Orleans.
That's like
There
literally
we
what
go.
every teacher called me when they were like, they didn't call me Zach, they called me Brad. They would be like, your last name's Bradley, so your name is Brad now. Like every teacher.
What? That's
God,
kind of weird.
that's lame.
How dare they? That's like them calling me
Well, it's
Adam.
because Zach is such a common name that like there would always be another Zach.
Like-
You know, and
Oh, wow.
But you're now Zick.
so
You're now Zick. An undead
Zick.
paladin moron. A Zick.
Yeah,
shoot, I'm a horny undead paladin moron.
perfect.
We'll just call him Zitch.
Wow.
Zitch
No.
Bradley.
That's
Actually,
what I was
I'm
going
a
to play
Zitch.
character.
you got lucky there, Zach, because my teachers would always in the first class they would Chester Cornelius Busby the Third, and then they'd ask me. They say it to the whole class, and then they ask me, "What would you like to be called?" Bastards. Bastards.
Bastard by my teachers, but
Busby.
yeah.
Official your name. Busby?
Dude, I was the only kid that had that kind of name. There was everybody else was like John Smith.
Yep.
Busby.
Everyone else's parents were boring.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Every time I'll play like one of your shows, Chester, on my car,
hmm
up pops a picture of like Howlin' Wolf.
That's
I don't know
perfect.
why.
That's perfect, dude. Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah.
Here you go. But back to the adventure. And I'd like to say say hey to Tank. Haven't seen him around in a while. Welcome back to the show, Tank.
Tank Ferret, baby.
I am. Tank Ferret.
Well, he's busy. He's got 25 children, so you know.
He does. He does. So, all right, everyone, let's get deeply nerdy. So we're going to enter the Mirror of the Dead Men. Oh, yeah, back to what the recap. So the rogues ended up doing all the work. They found out what was going on. They found out where they needed to go. They did all the reconnaissance and basically got the party where they are today.
I was busy.
Which seems to be, yeah.
I was busy too. Okay.
And yeah, you were studying spells and talking to your chicken, which is very, very intense.
Setting up a bunch of mouths.
I was securing the room.
Securing the room. And and Davis Sanowick says, I don't have a middle name. Don't need it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think the point was I wish I didn't.
You don't know what
you kind of missing the point, but it's all right.
Yeah. Now Dave doesn't know what he's missing. You get to fill in that little box with one letter all the time.
That's right.
That's right.
Just your C.
Yeah.
That's right.
C. Okay, so the Mirror of Dead Men. All right, you guys are going through this tunnel. You've reached, which was going up, you went down through a storeroom, like a locked storeroom, underground through a tunnel, cold water, up to like your shin bone, just below your knees, and you're wading through that. And as you start to see the end of the tunnel, and it's hidden by a growth of some trees, some twisted trees. These are some sooth trees, which are in Faerun, that the trunk will grow up and then grow horizontally and then go up again and go horizontally back the other way, like some crazy Dr. Seuss thing. But these trees can start to grow together, and when you have a grove of them, it's like an impenetrable wall. But this is actually someone has laid some trunks in front of it so you guys are able to get through. And when you pass through that, you see more twisted trees and vines, thick vegetation, and it's misty, and all of you with dark vision. Mm-hmm. Basically, you're gonna see with dim light, but it is almost, in some areas it's going to be totally obscured, where you're just not going to be able to see farther than the vegetation that's around you. Mm-hmm. So you'll have perception is basically going to be at disadvantage while you're in here at night, with the light sources that you have. And that's actually the rule for dim light. But I would complete darkness. Go ahead.
Oh, I'd just like to point out that the water. Sorry, my bad. I'm just going to point out that the water around my character is inexplicably.
Inexplicably what?
And he cut out. That was perfect.
What?
It was.
It's
inexplicable.
It's a mystery.
Warm.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Damn it. Did you roll to see if you're coherent today?
Oh boy.
No, we already did that.
No.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
We already did that.
Yeah.
So, archers, track your arrows, because if you miss a shot, you're not going to be finding that arrow again. All right. That bolt or that arrow is going to be, it'll be lost. You know, it's that dark and dense. And who is taking the lead? What's our marching order now?
Well, both me and Dracul have night vision, so
yeah, it sounds like
everybody has dark vision in the party. So you guys are covered there, but someone's got to be able to check these tracks. Now the ground you're on is soft, but right now it's solid.
The paladin has dark vision?
He's half elf.
I'm a half elf.
Oh, sweet. That's nice.
Sweet. Well, can Wyatt Derp make one of us, invisible?
I don't think you need to in this kind of place. I think it was quite dark and stealthy. I think it's perfect for us.
All right.
Oh, you can do if you want to. I don't mind. I've got my own invisibility spells.
Did you?
I'm gonna take invisibility then, just for fun.
Fair enough. I'll save mine.
I need a marching order. First.
Well, you can go first, invisible, and I'll go.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Checking things out.
Okay. Then I'm gonna need a survival, survival, like in nature. That's survival, isn't it?
Survival is
survival.
survival.
There is There's
I have a +1 in survival.
So is it nature or survival?
Tracking. So is that survival?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, tracking roll.
So I'm going to roll here, and I got a 19.
Okay, so Wisp has found the tracks of the lizardmen in this soft earth. Who's second?
Me.
Rogue's up front. Okay.
Yeah, being stealthy.
Dude.
I don't know if you want me to roll for stealth. I'm assuming you do, because I don't want to be seen.
We'll put a fighter. Are you invisible?
No, I'm saving them for when they needed. I'm just going to.
Okay, then go ahead. You can roll stealth.
Yeah, they're basically.
I got 20 something.
Okay.
Do you roll stealth or just?
I guess we'll put.
Okay. Yeah.
Want to put the barbarian third?
Yeah, it'd probably be a smart thing to do.
I got 26 on stealth
Then you
anyway.
hear
You could put me after that. I'm just enough off the ground to keep my feet dry.
Okay, and the gnome will probably be. We'll put her by you. Then
Just
wizard.
waist
Where's your
height.
chicken?
Perfect.
Yeah, then
That's
we should
horrible.
have the paladin take up the.
But you
rear.
need, you just put me at the very back so that I stay as far away from that cuck as much as possible.
You know,
Well,
Bill.
he-
I think it would even be more shock to them if they understand the other two women in bed were both my cousins. But we'll not tell them that.
I
Wow.
thought they were men.
I think you just said that out loud.
What?
You
man?
just said that out loud.
What?
Yeah, they were
he
men. Where's the
telepathically
chicken?
communicated.
There's men with
Hey,
chicken.
I have a
Back to
line,
the game.
sir.
All right.
No
Snap,
chickens.
snap,
Goats are
snap.
I
fine
would have
though.
the chicken.
Back to the-
I would have the chicken up by the barbarian. So
Okay.
actually, I mean, I could put the chicken up ahead of you guys, even.
No.
Anyone's hiding up there.
I have to
Just
take
no.
a moment though and really appreciate the miniaturization going on here. Good job,
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome.
Bill.
Yeah.
Now,
you're doing
bad.
great
Now this
work.
took me hours. This took me hours, man. It was a labor of love though. It's XPS foam carved out. I even grabbed like a sander just to get in there and get my depth. Then black bombed it with the Black Magic Craft recipe of Mod Podge and black paint. Then painted it, and then
Black
glued
Magic
on my.
Recipe.
Yeah, that guy's channel's awesome. And then I went through and glued in all that lichen around the edge and poured and then painted my texture underneath it. So all these greens and blues are on the painted, and then poured in my resin. And then I went through and added all the third layer. So it had some more depth to it. So some of these, like, it's a shame that you guys can't see this in person, but some of this lichen goes down under, like it's roots
No, I see
twisting
it.
around.
Yeah. that
So I got
looks
little
good,
logs
dude.
in
It's
there.
really nice.
Sexy.
And then I made like cypress knees and stuff, and I have a giant cypress tree in here. It's over there in the corner. Tried that. I tried a new technique with what did I use initially? I think it has like a toilet paper roll, all crunched up and then covered with foil.
Oh, nice.
And then I glued little pieces of foil to get like the knee parts and then the branches. And then I did one layer of paint. I needed to do more, but yeah. This chapter is actually
it's nice.
It was all fun. I even made little stumps of wood with like all kinds of flocking on it. It's pretty fun. But this chapter, just so everyone knows, is probably so far going to be the best chapter in the game. Honestly, when I think about it, we could have ran another chapter to get a whole other module of 1 through 5 to get to this chapter. This is the shit. This is where it gets to be real good D&D style stuff. You're in a treacherous territory. Everything's out to get you. It's just you and your resources, right? You don't have a town to grab stuff. You have the rations you carried with you. You have the water you carried with you. This is a salt well. You have to discover what kind of water you're dealing with. But as you go through the marsh, it is like sloppy, slip with your feet, except for Nicodemus, who floats over everything. The chicken is out in front, and you guys hear the buzzing of insects. You hear the croaking of frogs. As you look with your dark vision around, like Wisp. Hey, Ninja made it. You see like the retinas of other animals all over the place. There's things alive, moving around.
You're missing one
Slithering.
character, by the way.
Who's that?
The gnome.
The gnome's right here,
Gnome's
right in front of you.
there.
Okay.
You're missing
There's the wizard, and here's
ninja, I guess.
our paladin. This is Ninja right now.
Oh,
I gotta
cool.
find a good
There's
half orc
Icy.
mini for
All right,
Ninja.
cool.
Who's bringing up the rear?
The Paladin.
Yeah, Ninja's he's the barbarian, and then I have a little white little battle pug for a chicken right now. That's kind of hard to see with the focus. Yeah,
Battle Pug.
that's pretty sweet. Yeah, Reaper made a set of 3 battle pugs. They're awesome. Or war pugs, yeah. Battle pug was that comic by Mike Norton. All right. So as the chicken moves forward, you hear a rush of water, and the chicken is all of a sudden in the mouth of a giant gator. As it jumps out, grabs the chicken, and starts going back under the water.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of fine familiar spells today.
Yeah, right. I mean, it takes me 10 minutes to make them. Can I walk and cast a spell, or do I have to be stationary for a ritual spell?
It can't be strenuous.
Ritual spell? You have to be doing actually like a resting activity.
Yeah, so not strenuous.
You know, anything that you would do like in your during a short rest, which would be not. Yeah. So if you're walking, you're not going to be. You can, but you're not going to be aware of your surroundings.
I'm not aware.
Does that
of
make
my
sense?
surroundings anyways, most of the time. So
yeah, that's usually the case.
So I mean, I guess if like we have any time, like, you know, if my familiar gets downed, you know, anytime between combats, you know, as we're walking, then I'll be trying to make a new familiar.
You're gonna be the next one, got.
Right. Well, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the group, so hopefully, you know, that's that.
Well, hey, you know,
yeah.
You got a chicken in a swamp. Come on now. Oh, that's gator bait. So, yeah. So as you guys keep moving through, it's slow going. In order to keep on these trail, let's say an hour has gone by.
Oh, so I get a new chicken.
Well, you'd have to sit down and you have to be doing a rest.
Oh, okay.
Or are you going to be doing? You're going to try that? Go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just walking with the. I'm just walking in the doing my thing. But so if we have anything like, you know, perception checks, or, you know, like look out for any sort of stuff, then yeah, obviously I wouldn't be able to succeed on those. But I'm just walking with the progression. If you'll allow it, then yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes.
I don't have a problem with that.
Spell. So I mean, 10 minutes of that time, it would be when it, you know, whatever it takes to make the chicken again. Then that
more chickens
so
for the gators, man.
Yeah. Well,
where's your chicken? Where's your chicken now?
I would have put my new chicken ahead again, so it's just walking in the thing, just like
Mr. Boo.
Yeah, it's basically like it is baits, like, so, you know, hey, those alligators are gonna attack the chicken and not us. Hey, you know, because I could just make it up. So
I don't know. It just reminded me of that Animaniacs Chicken Boo. Okay, here we go. Yeah. You guys remember that one? No, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, you walk around, guys, and human guys, but you're not a man. You're a chicken boo. So during this period of time, the croaking just starts getting louder and louder. It's like all around you, loud croaking. What do you do?
If there's a giant
Anything?
frog somewhere.
Continue.
Then the chicken in.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you do perception checks? Maybe, I don't know. Just
no, because it's quite dense.
There
We
you
can't
go.
see, but yeah.
All right, fine.
I already have my chicken, so I can do a check.
I can do a check.
I rolled a 3.
Ooh. I got
So it's at disadvantage.
18.
I'm a
Oh, yeah,
pampered
sorry.
lord. I don't have perception.
18 was my low roll, so good times. I got 19
Okay.
for myself.
Well, that's right. I have to do a disadvantage. I might roll a 1. No, I didn't. Okay.
11 at disadvantage.
Do I have to roll too? You want me to roll?
11. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
18 on the first one, and throw and And we add, what do we add anything to perception?
If you
you
have
have
the
to roll
skill.
2 and take the low. It's disadvantage.
All right, so I got
Zeke.
I have
What'd you
a
get, Zeke?
7. 7 was perception.
Okay.
I can't possibly.
So
have
it sounds like. Sorry, Jimmy. What did you get?
15.
15. So you guys up front hear sloshing coming towards you. This is representing like the fog, or it's not fire though, right? So it just represents like the obscurity. It's fog, mist.
No blinking lights. That's the difference.
Nope. There you go. No blinking lights.
If we
I'm going to take.
That'd be a problem.
I'm going to take some cover in as much as I can.
So what's happening now is giant frogs come out.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And we're going to do an initiative roll. And those who got a 15 or higher do not get surprised and can make a move. Everyone lower than that has surprise on this turn.
Oh, the gnome is getting
We'll be getting.
Oh no, that was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Those rogues at the front are good. Everyone else is.
I'm feeling a butterbean interference.
Only I'm supposed to do that with my tongue to her.
Initiative, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I got 16.
Yes, please. Okay, so Wisp 16. Dracul, what'd you get?
20, non-natural, just 20.
20. Okay. Yeah. Ninja, you with us?
Ninja.
I can't hear Ninja. Okay. GOP.
18.
Ninja, go do what you had to do the past 2 episodes, and fix it.
Normally, I can.
Do it.
Chester, what's your initiative?
I didn't suck this time. I got a 13.
All right, Zach. Ari.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. All right,
yeah.
And then let's see.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, now we can. There you go.
Good now. Yeah.
There's the ninja. We need our foul-mouthed barebone Twilight barebone.
Well, I'm here now, so and got those good rolls. Rolled a 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's our ninja.
Curse of our clan, man. You and me.
Our heavies are always the last to go.
Exactly.
Did we lose Bill?
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Oh, wait. Oh, well, he's.
Always been quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be having trouble.
That dead air.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
there he goes. So we'll wait.
F's in the chat for Bill.
Well, we'll wait and see if he can get back in here. But it happens. So Ninja, how was your traffic?
It was terrible. Of course, when you're in a hurry, there's always going to be like a super slow 18-wheeler right there, right in front of you.
Yeah. Well, they have a job to do, so I have to show respect to them.
You can
I'm not gonna try and flip them off or be angry because I do understand. Everyone's got to make that money.
You can definitely tell if they're paid by the hour or paid by the mile.
Yes.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I was definitely paid by the hour.
It is an interesting little shift I've noticed in the States, though. When I was younger, most truckers work for a trucking company like Schrader or something like that, right? So they were not driving their own rig. But these days, you still have that. But these days, I see a lot of privately owned rigs again, like we had back in the 60s and 70s. It's an interesting shift. I think it's cool, but it is different than it used to be.
lot of owner-operators. A lot
Yeah.
of companies
Says-
specifically just hire owner-operators.
Okay, I was gonna say. He said Discord kicked him out.
It's all right. We're just killing time.
Okay, can you hear
There
me?
he is. He's back.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't hear anybody.
What did you do? You're just kind of muddled a bit, though, now.
Yeah. Well, make sure you shut down the old window.
Okay.
Yeah, there
Can
we
you hear me
go.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Just shut down the old window. You can reopen.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what the
That's all
fuck.
right. This is a laid back dude.
What the hell?
We're just here to entertain.
Okay,
Dave
we get
and
back
Tank
to this.
anyway,
So, all right, frogs go on 18. Son of a biatch. I don't know what happened.
God.
They roll high.
I can't share screen either.
Ooh.
Let's do that.
High frogs. That
Yeah.
could be interesting.
What is in this ball?
Now I have to download Discord app.
Here,
They got
Dude.
the
You're
munchies.
kidding me.
clearly for us.
All right, I'm gonna try shoot myself in the head.
Roll a d20. Add your survival.
There you go, there you go.
Funny.
But you guys keep the chat going. I'm going to make some coffee for this interlude. No dead air, GOP. No dead air.
He's gone again. He's gone again. Oh man, F's again in the chat for our dear leader who has disappeared one more time. Oh man.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's back again. Look at that.
Trying it again. All right.
Yeah, there he is. See, I didn't have to talk for very
Ray.
long.
Where'd he go?
There he is.
Oh,
Where'd you
everything.
go, Bill? Bill, where'd you go?
Can you hear my mic? Everything? Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
You're,
I don't know.
you're good.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I got kicked.
I don't know.
This is like, and then I tried it in Firefox because I have to use. I hate Chrome, but I'm using Chrome. But and then didn't like Firefox. Life goes on. So here we are, 7:34, and we're going to start our first combat here with giant frogs. Everybody.
First, Anna.
All right, frogs go on 19. 20 is first, which is Jenna.
I'm on 20.
Wow.
No, I'm
yeah.
on 20 as well.
She had.
Is who?
Let's see.
Oh, the little,
Well, actually, why don't you go ahead and the little? She rolled a nat 20, but you're a player.
Oh, no, yeah,
so go
she'd
ahead
be
and go
first.
man.
Well, I was going to ask you if I'm still stealth because I weren't surprised or anything.
Actually, she doesn't go first. This is just actually you and actually you go before the frogs, then the frogs will go, and then we'll go back. Then we'll go to initiative. The first round, only you and Wisp can go. So it'll be you, frogs, Wisp, and then we'll do another.
Oh, yeah,
round.
because they've got some.
Yeah, we've been ambushed.
Yeah.
Right, so
Ambushed. Yeah.
So I'm invisible.
Avenger
so
got me,
did
Dave.
they notice me?
you don't
No.
want to
I
know.
didn't really notice you.
Not
but-
that you know of.
Okay.
I want to know because I need to know if I get my surprise attack or not.
Well,
You know what I mean?
The people who are really in trouble is the paladin and the gnome.
Oh, you'll be fine. No,
Yeah,
more
I got hit points to spare.
Yeah, you'll be
That's
all right.
true. You do. Yeah. I do not.
Right?
I
Oh,
probably
so
the
if I was
lowest
to
HP in the
accidentally
group.
throw
aren't
my axe.
I? What are your
I hope I
HP,
roll-
GOP?
Mine's 40 because I have the. It's because of my magic school abjuration.
Oh,
So that gives me a bunch of extra hit points. Otherwise, I would be pretty squishy.
well, you and I are the same. I have 40 as well. So we're the bottom of the barrel here.
Well, I would be really squishy compared to everyone else.
All right,
Yeah.
Dracul.
All right,
You're up.
all right. The one behind me. If I'm assuming because I wasn't surprised I was still stealth, shoot that one. If I, the one that's above, directly above. Yeah, that one. There's one there. There's one there.
Yeah, you can do it. You're invisible, so you can do a surprise attack right now on that.
Right, I'm assuming it's too close to get in.
I mean, you can do. I mean, your sneak attack. Sorry, I meant.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
meant
Yeah,
your
the sneak attack.
You
Yeah.
can do it. Yeah.
I can't get my
So
assassination.
you're gonna
on it.
Are you gonna do rapier, crossbow?
If I can get my rapier, I can get my assassinate on it. But if I can't, I can't because mine either way. I don't know how far away I was from it.
I'm asking you, bro. Make a decision. You're good.
I want to assassinate it. If I can, if I'm allowed. If I can't, then I'll shoot it.
Save the legs for later.
Okay, what?
Yeah, just do
Take
your
that.
thing, dude. Go ahead, make your roll. Go.
I'm just going to assassinate it.
There you go.
Please.
I'm just going to do that.
It's
Crit
just a
hit
frog.
Do it.
Fine, I know. Well, I'm going to crit hit it. Well, I don't need to roll. It's automatic.
Do it,
crit.
Dro.
It's just a frog. It ain't got a home.
Drow. Whatever.
All right. Well, you're going to have to get the crit chart out. I'll roll my damage. I'll see if I decapitate it in one go. That was good roll.
Already got the crit chart ready. Here we go.
16. I rolled 31 damage. Jesus Christ, I rolled really high. 31 damage, and I need to roll my crit chart, I think, which is...
Yeah. You could probably kill in one shot then.
21 minus... 21. Yeah, I was minus 2, yeah, so 21.
Okay,
Ooh,
so this reads.
that is
Nice.
apropos.
Strike to the leg. All right, so you come right up with your rapier and just strike this thing right in the leg as it's moving towards the barbarian. And it's basically lost the use of its leg. It's shattered. The femur shattered. You heard the crunch. Reminds you of a good Cajun meal. And now you can inflict another 2d8 damage.
And take another attack.
What? Oh, I'm taking another attack. Jesus.
And make another attack.
Hang on. That's 11 extra from my 2d8.
Okay.
Over 40 damage to
so
the
that's
already.
Yeah. Well, no, it was roll 31 and 11. Yeah, so that's 42 damage. You're not dead already, anyway. So do I have to roll another attack to hit? To roll to hit for me with attack, yeah. So I rolled
now
25 to hit with my second extra attack.
Okay, so which you have now killed that. That frog. It's dead. So you can move on. As you said, it's make another attack, so it doesn't stipulate the same. So,
well, I rolled a 25 to attack, but so I suppose
right. So you're going to this one or this one? Down here.
Which one? Oh, it's going to have to be the one I'm closest to. So the tongue one's going to be the closest one to me.
Boiling water would be very useful in this situation.
Right. Okay. So you can move, and that's only 10 feet. You didn't really move. You still have movement left on your turn.
Move, yeah.
You really moved. So 5. You're moving like a total of 15 feet as you brush past the barbarian and strike this one.
Fortunately, I don't get my. Well, I'm guessing I don't get a sneak attack on this one. I'm guessing that's not how it works.
No, you're visible now, and I know this is kind of. I'm going to say no, just because you already got one, and you're no longer invisible.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I completely understand. I'm just making sure. All right, so now I just need to roll my normal damage then, which isn't going to be as high. Oh, or will it? That's freaking hell. I'm rolling all the good damage now, so when we fight something tough, I'm screwed.
Nice round, Rabbit.
16 damage. That's the highest. That's my maximum damage I can roll.
Ow.
Just one normal hit.
16. All right. Now I'll go with the remaining frogs will attack. So this one's going to turn its attention to you.
Oh, I just forgot to use my cunning action, didn't I?
Oh well. He's going to try and bite you. So it's a +4 to hit. I rolled an 18, so that's 22.
Gummies, oh, 22 definitely hits everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, so you're hit with its tongue.
Uh-oh.
And pulled. So what that is you're now grappled. So your turn, you can break the grapple.
Okay, do not do damage.
Huh?
Do not do damage.
Does it do damage? Yeah, it's gonna do. I'm gonna do damage to you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right now.
Fine. I just
yeah. No, you're fine. So it does 8 points.
So I'm gonna use because I use uncanny. Well, uncanny dodge is what I have, which halves the damage.
Yeah.
I only take.
Okay, but I don't think you can use that when you're restrained.
It doesn't work like that.
So you take the full damage.
Yeah, it only works for area effect stuff.
No. That's not no, but
it's not what it says. It
but
says
since
that as long
that's
as
not the
you
point.
See
The point is he's restrained right now, so he's not going to be able to dodge anywhere.
Yeah.
So next attack.
Did they
go for the gnome
for 5th edition too? Jesus, man.
Hey, don't you remember that was the only thing that kept me alive in the last game we played?
Yeah, so I've used it. It's kept me alive.
It's not necessarily So for the gnome, I attack with a 11. Her armor class, I think, was just leather, so that would give her 15. So she's able to sidestep the tongue as it lashes out at her. 1, 2. Let's go here. Does he go for the chicken? Probably, because they go for the smaller thing first. Mm-hmm. They're not that intelligent. So does the chicken have an armor class? Of course it does. We'll give it the armor class of basic, 9? 10?
Sure. Well, yeah, why not?
High armor class for a chicken.
High chicken, okay. I think it's like 12 or something like that.
It is small. It is small, so.
No, I think it's like 12.
Yeah, so I rolled an 18. So he hits the chicken, and is it 10? How many hit points does the chicken have?
I would assume not many. It probably doesn't take much.
10?
Probably not even that, honestly.
Okay. So I did 3, 7.
That would probably be enough to kill a chicken. Probably more.
Okay, so he's got the chicken. Mm-hmm. He's got the chicken wrapped up, and you sucked it down. So that's another chicken down. Mark it off. 2 chickens.
Okay, it's a ritual spell, so I can do it as much as I want. But
actually,
so that's 1, 2, 3.
Armor class, by the way.
Oh, really?
They are fast. Chickens are fast, dude. You ever try to catch one?
Just remember Rocky. Remember Rocky.
What's a chicken?
Remember Rocky. So now I'm gonna roll for. They're attacking the paladin. So that's a 11. No, wait, plus 4. Okay, so that's a miss. That's 6, and that's 13. So both these tongues come at you. I'm not even on screen. That's a faux pas. So both these tongues come at you, and you put out your shield. Ting, 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 ting. Right? Give me a strength test. See if you can hold as they pull back. I'm going to do roll for my strength versus you. Leroy.
All right, cool. 23.
Fat. 23. Okay, so you're holding on to your shield while these tongues are pulling, and you're not given. At least I didn't critically fail. Otherwise, I'd have it lose its footing and slap right into you. But that would be to surprise round. So we'll finish surprise round with a wisp. So back over here.
All right. I'm going to withhold until that thing comes within range. I'm not going to shoot at it just yet.
You could go up to it too.
Well, I could, I guess. Okay, I'll go up to it. Why not? And
Bill, I did check it out for you real quick. First of all, they did improve Uncanny Dodge for 5th edition, and that is ungodly powerful. No, he can make a reaction while grappled.
Oh, he can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he could, but I'm not the DM, so.
Well, no, I'm just informed.
So so that would be, but at disadvantage. I see that the creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws. Okay, so for next time.
Okay. So, am I doing my thing now?
Yes, do your thing.
All right. I'm gonna attack this thing with my rapiers.
Ninja says in the chat, not sure. So, how many lips does a chicken have? Well, I guess it depends whether it's male or female. Ninja.
I thought the chicken has a quokka, whatever they say. Yeah.
Shut up.
Roll a hit.
And that's like, since I'm using 2 rapiers, that would be 2 20.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
Okay, so first one is nat 20. Thank you. And the next one, and the last one is 15.
You hit twice.
Okay.
If I'm right. These giant frogs, 11 AC. There you
go. Okay. So roll the first one. And okay. 10
I should have had the frog just jump out in the water after he eat, but I didn't think of that.
Was that nat 20?
Shame on me.
Yes.
So that's critical. Or is it advantage?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah. It is a critical.
Yeah, it's a crit. Plus, he's got a +1 as well on one of them.
What do I do with that? Do I do the chart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll damage.
Do your normal damage.
Okay. Sorry, one sec. My bad. That one's 9 plus
everything
5
down.
plus 6. 9 plus 6, 15. Plus my sneak attack, and that's clear. Come on. All right, and that one is 7 on that, so that one's 22 on that one, on that sword.
Okay.
And then the next one is clear again.
You want to do your crit roll now? Give me your crit roll now.
No, that was my crit roll, because that was the first one.
No, roll a 20 and a 10, and tell me what you roll.
Oh, okay, 20 and a 10.
Yeah.
12. There.
12. Number 12 is over here. Okay, blow to cranium staggers foe. The foe must make a constitution save or sink to the floor unconscious. So you're level 5, so I'm going to say I have to roll 15 or higher. I rolled a 16, so he made his con save.
Okay.
All right, no extra damage. All right, so now the damage on the other attack.
19.
19. So you did 16 and 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So this frog is it's bloody and beaten. It still lives. So now we're gonna go to the top of initiative. I'm gonna have
wait, 16 and 19.
First.
No. Like this first one wasn't 16. It was 22. So it's 22.
Oh, it's 22. Sorry, that's right. 22 and 19. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong frog.
22 and 19.
Dracul did 16.
Did you attack with all the frogs?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I did 5. I did 5. Zach actually blocked both.
And then I will hide with my.
And Jenna dodged, and Dracul got hit. And this one ate a chicken.
And I'll do my hide after that. So
you're gonna do your hide.
Cunning action, yes. What I should have done.
Where you're gonna hide?
Is it still alive after all that? Actually, because it was like 21.
No, it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is dead. You did kill it. Because that was actually you did 41 points of damage.
Right. So and then I guess I'm gonna be behind this hillock or whatever, hiding behind this hillock or whatever that is right there. Is there any cover there?
These are some reeds, cattails.
All right.
I mean, it's dense foliage, man. So anywhere could be pretty much covered.
All right. So
and anywhere can also be another creature to kill you.
Can I see that other frog in the distance over there that's still jumping about?
Let's see. Yeah, 30 feet is about your vision. So
all right. Can I hide behind the other side of the thing, or is there cover there on the other side?
So this one, no, you can't really see much. I mean, you're gonna lose. You can see the barbarian and Dracul.
No, what I'm saying is like, you got your hand over the pond or whatever it is, and then there's like that little hillock at the edge of it, and then across from right there, that area.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Move you right over here.
Right. So if I can make it, like if we have another round, I can take a shot at the. There we go.
Okay. Good. Very good.
That actually.
All right. Top of the round is Dracul.
All I can do is stab at it with my rapier, isn't it? So I'll do that.
No, you can. All you can do is a strength check to try and break the restraint.
Oh, a strength check. That sucks. At least I'm not minus on strength. Okay, let's pray for a good roll. But it's going to be super high as well. Oh, I got a 14, so that's 15. That's average.
That's good, man. So you flex your muscles and you start pulling this freaking tongue that's wrapped around your body off of you, and it goes right back into the frog's mouth.
And I then use my cunning action to jump out of the way, because I'm assuming I can't attack it after that. That was my go, I'm guessing. So I'll use my my cunning action to dive out of the way.
Okay.
Backwards out of the way.
Arbitrarily?
Yeah. Just back out of the way. Because I saved the barbarian from a surprise attack, so he can take care of the rest of it.
There you go. All right, so for Gemma's turn, hey, what's the damage that Ray of Frost does?
Ray of Frost, D8, and it cuts the movement by half.
Thank you. All right, so she casts Ray of Frost, so that's just a range attack. Roll a hit. Give me a freaking 20-sided die. Okay. I rolled a natural 20, so she blasts it.
Jesus.
That's a hot dice.
Yeah, so I did 10 to the frog. It's just a straight D8. So, yep. Okay. She does 10 to that frog, and that frog hadn't taken any damage yet. All right. Now, that goes to 19.
Movement no one's on reduced by half. Is reduced by 10. Sorry.
By 10. Okay. So these guys have a 20 speed, 40 swimming. Okay, so 19. Nobody. 18 is GOP and me. So go ahead, GOP.
That one frog that looks the most. I think that one frog that had Rabbit grappled. I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt. So 21 to hit and 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Okay, so that thing is hurting. It's still alive.
Nice.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm gonna have this frog is gonna jump back into the water and submerge. Since he's not right next to anyone, there's no one's gonna do a melee attack on it. This one's gonna try and jump back into the water. They don't like being hurt. I'll give Gemma an opportunity attack. And she has a short sword, and I rolled 14. She does an extra +5 to hit, so she hit that frog, and she does D6 +3. I rolled a 6, so she does 9 to that frog. Wow, okay. As it jumps in and tries to submerge. These two frogs are stupid, and they're going to attack Zach again.
Oh.
Leroy, you haven't given me a battle cry. That's why.
Leroy Jenkins.
There we go.
Oh, I rolled a 20 with one.
Oh, shit.
And a 5 on the other one.
Okay, so only one of them.
Crits, yeah.
So you are grappled also by a giant frog tongue, and you're taking 9 points of damage. All right. And that's my round. So we're going to next is 16. So it's Wisp again. And Ninja, I never got your initiative. So we're going to put you. Ninja, you want to go ahead and roll initiative, please?
Sure. That's a 9.
9, and then add your dex.
Oh, right. There's nothing to add.
You don't have dex.
Okay, so you. Okay, so why don't you, all right, so let's go ahead and go with Jimmy's turn right now, and then I'll resolve Zach and Ninja because they're both on 9 when we get to their turn. All right, Wisp, what do you do? So this frog is jumping in the water and submerging.
Double crossbow her.
Yeah. Okay.
So
go for it. It's gonna have some partial cover. So you know. Go ahead and shoot.
Is that a disadvantage?
It just increases.
No.
Okay.
It makes its armor class go up.
Okay, first one is.
The AC.
What is it? What? Holy shit! Another 20. What the fuck, man? Okay, now
you nailed it. All right.
And the other one
is resolve.
And then the other one is 13.
A 13. So that one goes plunk into the water, but the first one hit it solid, and it makes that weird raspy frog noise, like that.
Ew.
Just like that. Yeah. I also put the mic on my butt when I made that sound.
All
right. So.
Well, now we know more information than we needed
to. All right. I'm throwing for damage right now.
I can't wait till my great grandkids listen to this.
Man, it's taking forever.
This YouTube someday.
God.
Here we go.
This is taking forever giving me. 4. Why is this not working?
I don't know, dude. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Okay, 22. No, wait, 27. Because I have a bonus.
You did 27 points of damage?
Yeah, because that was
that frog had already.
That thing has got to be dead.
Yeah, it already took.
Well, and I had that crit, so whatever the crit is.
Well, Jenna did the frost, then she hit it again, and then you just nailed it. So we could do the crit, but you killed it. I mean,
okay,
we might as well not wait.
Just don't worry about it. Okay, and then I will hide again.
All right, you duck back down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Chester.
Ooh,
Nicodemus.
Very
you
nice.
finally get to go.
I do. All right. So I have. Let me get back over there real quick. I was just doing something over here. Where is that? Oh, Katu. All right, here. Okay. Let me come back over real quick and look at the situation. All righty. So I'm standing here with no frogs around me.
You're just swearing
at
in
all.
Japanese?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So there's 2 frogs in the back. Okay.
I saw.
So I rise up a little bit so I can get over the heads of everybody. I don't go up. I go like 5 feet.
Okay.
Just enough to make sure I can see over.
Okay.
And
okay.
I should add a word to that. Actually, I think I'll work on that. But I'm going to twin my Eldritch spell. Yeah.
One frog has the paladin grappled with its tongue.
Oh, good. That's
just
good
FYI.
to know. That's good. Yeah.
Touching me appropriately.
That's perfect. Experimentation. We'll see what happens. But basically, I'm going to twin my Eldritch spell. So I rise up 5 feet, and the orb is floating around me. My face gets all kind of crazy looking, like an X-ray, and I say Malul, and off go 4 Eldritch blasts. I'm going to put 2 to each.
Awesome.
All right. First one, the one that's holding the paladin.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 and a 15.
Damn.
Oh, those both hit.
Okay. The other one that's not grappling anyone, I roll that's a 21 and a 17. 17. Yeah. They both hit. So let me do my damage.
So you have 4 hits?
I do. So let me do the 2 damage to the one that's holding Zach first.
Okay.
All right. So that's 19 points of damage to that one. The one that's holding Zach,
okay.
Right? And the other one takes that's very high. So that's 19 plus 10, so 29 to the second one.
Ooh. Nice.
And I
let go of me.
Yeah. I float back about 10 feet.
He's a glass cannon, man.
I am most certainly, dude. Yes.
Back.
Emphasis on the glass.
Okay. 10 feet.
Yeah. And I'm done.
There we go. All right.
Did I help?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very helpful. That was very helpful indeed. Okay. That leaves Zach and Ninja. So I'd like both of you to do a roll off. So just roll a 20-sided die. Don't add anything to it. And whoever is highest will go next.
I got 10.
4.
4.
Oh,
okay.
4.
All right, so I need to make a strength roll, right, just to get out of the tongue, or did he let go because he got smacked?
He didn't let go. He constricted, man, like a.
Shoot! Oh, it's tightening. Oh shit!
He's constricted and squirted out a tadpole. No, you're correct.
Oh.
I got a 1 on my strength roll.
Oh no! Okay,
you got a 1. Oh,
I only passed out. You hit it. It strangled me and it passed out.
Oh no, you did.
What kind of paladin is this?
It's a ninja.
One that's not into BDSM.
Oh,
Long as
sickly.
The crazy day when a rogue.
I didn't get asphyxiated. Into the asphyxiation.
So the paladin goes limp. So what you're saying? The paladin goes limp in the tongue of the frog.
Not all of me is limp.
Oh,
Oh boy.
he's got Nicodemus on the mind. Nicodemus on the mind. Sorry. I won't do that again.
Oh, want to say hey to Flying In Saucer, Dillard, and Marsupial have jumped in. So good to see you all. Hey, so Ninja, you have seen all these frogs jump out and get picked off and back away. It's happening really fast, but there's commotion going on near the end of this train, of your line, that you see the Paladin go down. What do you do?
Well, after watching the Paladin go down, I just assume, wow, that guy's a real pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's how you do, Barebone.
Mm-hmm.
And I run over there because, this kind of sets me off. Everybody's kind of stealing all of my kills here.
That's right.
True.
Rage, and rage.
It sets me off in a rage, and I'm going to. Let's see. That's got to be at least my movement. I can run over there to those frogs, right?
Well, if you want to run,
fuck this dog. I'm running to these frogs because I'm so angry.
Welcome to the PG-13 plus show, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you run over there and do an attack, Ninja. Go ahead. I'm giving you an extra 10 feet of movement, but that's fine. Everyone else has had fun so far. You've just been watching.
So if he's raging, doesn't he get extra movement anyways, I thought? Or no?
He should.
I don't know. So you guys, those are things you guys got to tell me.
Yeah, he does.
All right, Barbarian.
Attack
the frog.
I have 40. I have 40 feet of movement. So, raging, I know that increases. What is it, like 10% or something, or 10 feet? So
40 feet is that frog in a straight line, and I assume you are splashing through the mud, running through the water, and just crushing everything in front of you to get to this frog. So roll a hit. Don't forget those awesome bonuses now, because you're attacking with your magic axe.
Yes.
I ask you a question.
And that's going to be 12, 14, 14 and 9, 24. Yes. No, that's not right. Math. I'm bad at
it's
math.
still high.
What?
14 and 9, you said, is 23.
Oh, yes. 23. So that's 23.
That definitely hits.
All right, so you come running, you come bolt like a bull, charging through with your axe over your head. You bring it down and shout out, "Fuck you, Froggy!" And you slash its head right in half.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it actually had 30 hit points left, so you just split it up. So now that is the bottom of the round.
Doesn't he have another attack?
Oh, okay, go for it.
Do.
Yeah, then attack the one, taking out the, what's the name of the, is Leroy.
Oh, yeah.
Leroy Jenkins.
Well, that's a,
you get a death token. Ting, ting, ting.
That'd be 25.
So you turn over to this one, Ion. Let's say 25 hits.
Roll some damage.
Let's roll some damage, brother.
16, 17. 17 altogether.
17 altogether. And that one had already taken 20. So it is still alive, but I'm going to give it's taking a lot of damage. And it's still holding on to its food. It wants its man in a can. So let's see. Now, back up to the top of the round, which is Dracul.
I can't get to it or see it, can I, where I am, so.
All right, so you can hold. Then
Yeah.
Jenna, she's more interested in seeing what's happening, so she holds.
They're all just leaving you.
Then GOP, you can save the day.
Yeah, I can save the day. Well, let me roll. That's a 16 to hit. I'll hit it with another firebolt. Oh, it's 18 points of damage for that firebolt.
Oh yeah, that thing is on fire, and its tongue unrolls, and as it unrolls, the paladin just comes tumbling out.
I walk up and slap him in the face like, "Are you okay? Wake up! There's no time to be sleeping." And I get back in formation. Well, I start concentrating on making another. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if we can get a dozen chickens eaten in this swamp.
Right?
That's my goal.
Bonus
Nice,
experience points. Bonus experience points.
Can we eat those chickens?
It's a nut.
Yes.
Can you eat those
really
chickens?
think they're, like actual. I don't think it would be like actual food. Like I think they would just disappear after they're eaten.
That's a
But
shame.
At the very least, though, they would be like they take a like one of the attacks away from the enemy, because the enemy like if it's just an animal, they're gonna go for it. So it does help us maintain our hit points.
Yeah, it saved us from an alligator. One frog went for it. It's doing all right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there is an
Less
advantage having having a defensive, flightless bird in a swamp does help you guys out a little bit.
Yep.
Defenseless, flightless birds. Yes.
We need to get these warriors on the go. Barbarian's doing awesome now. We need to get the paladin off killing. Instead of just the rogues.
Okay, so after that skirmish, I need another tracking roll. Well, you guys are moving through the swamp.
From who?
Wait, did I wake up? Did I wake up, or what happened?
Yeah.
Well,
From who?
I know I got smacked. But...
Yeah.
Well, what happens is, Leroy, you wake up and you're surrounded by a lot of frogs, and they got twinkles in their eyes, and you're not sure what they're up to.
Oh God!
Probably feel very slimy.
We left it for dead.
From who do you need the tracking from? Me?
I would say I've got
Whoever
as well.
Whoever's going to be
We'll
doing the
both roll.
tracking.
You go. You're first, aren't you? So
If you have survival, you're the if you have survival, you're the tracker. I mean,
I thought
maybe better.
Well, I don't have survival. I just rolled. You said to roll on survival, so I did.
Ooh, dragon fried chicken.
Yeah,
I want to
just
try someday. That might be fine. Nice.
So are we nature or survival? What I mean,
Survival roll.
It's just this.
well, okay,
Yeah,
I got a 16, just straight 16.
Okay. Straight.
I got a 14, so yeah, I didn't get high that time anyway. I didn't roll last time.
Okay. Well, there was some, moving around and the trail got a little bit disheveled, but you're able to pick it back up and you guys start traveling and we go another hour in the swamp. And that's a random encounter roll right there. Okay, so
I'll put my chicken back, by the way.
After this, I'm going to need some lay on hands healing, I think.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I made my own random monster chart, so let's see what's coming up.
I rolled a 20. I'm not surprised.
Damn,
Here.
dude.
I got 19. I'm not surprised.
I got 18.
I'm not gonna get asphyxiated this time.
All right.
Don't count
anyone
your chickens.
Who got less than 10 on perception?
Thank God. I rolled a 12.
I got 11, so I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
And like I said, put my
Okay. So,
thank you.
all right. So, Barbarian, you sidestep. You started sinking in the ground as you were walking through. Give me a deck save.
Oh. Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, that'll be a 4.
All right.
God, I'm tired of buying new dice. I really am.
It's okay, dude. It wouldn't be right if you didn't moan every time you roll the dice. I mean, it's just kind of it would break reality or something.
All right, Chester, what was your perception roll?
I rolled a 20, dude. Not natural though.
Okay. So this is what's going on. The Barbarian, you are starting to sink. You're a lot heavier than these two. And this ground is so soft, man. You're starting to sink up right now. You're up to your shins.
Oh no!
And then you hear some more splashing.
Oh God!
another growl as you guys get to meet more interesting inhabitants of the swamp.
Piranhaconda.
Oh crap!
Barna.
You guys ever see that movie?
Coming out of the
best
water.
theme song ever, dude.
Coming out of the water
Piranha
is a
anaconda, is that what you said?
gigantic
Piranhaconda, yeah, that's
crocodile.
awesome, dude. Yeah.
Piranhaconda.
Piranha.
I saw anaconda with.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a horrible monster.
Dude, it's a great theme song. The movie sucks.
Oh, I was saying. Oh, I thought. So is it BBB? I'm guessing.
Oh, super B, Sci-Fi Channel level B. Yeah.
I'll have to dig it out and have a look.
Yeah, no, the theme song's badass.
Terrible.
Piranhaconda.
Did we lose
Check
Bill?
it out.
We lost Bill again.
No, I'm just waiting.
Like, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. I do apologize.
It's all right. So as Ninja starts to sink in the ground, a freaking dire, gigantic crocodile, it's like 30 feet long, rises out of the swamp.
A dire crocodile?
Oh.
This is some Resident Evil shit.
Yep.
It is a monster. All right. Let's do it again from the top.
Initiative.
Give me initiative.
Oh, initiative.
And
19. Woo!
since no one rolled under a 10, you guys are not surprised as this thing came out. Gotcha.
Nice.
I got 13 initiative.
I rolled a nat 20. Am I like psychic?
Just that good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just psychic. I just knew. I was
You
like,
are, damn, dude. I got 23.
All right.
Finally started rolling low, unfortunately.
Ooh, flying saucer fighter gator icon. Nice.
I'm sorry, everyone shouted out. I didn't get everybody. So
I got 23.
23. Dracul.
Yes.
13.
13.
Yeah.
GOP.
5.
Ninja.
Oh yeah, hey GOP 5 for me as well.
Sweet.
This is great.
For you as well.
I'm just like having a horrible
Lester?
time in this swamp.
I got a 16.
It's not the worst time
16?
you've ever had,
Yeah.
though. Let's be honest.
I guess not.
All right.
Right now,
And
Just
Zach,
got
you got a
scared by
20?
gator.
got 19 for
you got 19.
initiative.
Okay, Jenna goes on 7, and the crocodile goes on 19. So
Ah, shit.
Well, I'm glad I'm over there.
Wisp, what do you do?
So one of them had nat 20, so wouldn't that be before me?
No, it's a hierarchy by numbers, dude. So
Okay.
there's no
All right.
critical initiative.
What do I do? Where am I at in relationship to that thing? Where am I at?
You're just above me, I think.
You're this one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to, and I'm undercover right now, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna use my crossbows. Let's see what we do here.
Okay.
All right, so first one is 14 plus. That would be an 18.
An 18. Okay. The 18 hits,
And the second one is a 17.
and the 17 bounces off.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do that first one.
So I guess you know his AC now,
Mhm.
if you're paying attention.
If we're paying attention, we know his AC.
That's a nice crocodile, by the way.
Yes, indeed.
It's beautiful, man. The thing's freaking huge.
All right. So
That's his name is the big.
that was 16 damage, and then I'll hide, of course. So
Okay. All right. Then Zach.
Woo! All right, so I see it. I run and smash it. Do I have
You
enough?
run and smash.
Run and smash.
Leroy Jenkins, smash!
There you go. 30 feet exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, and I use both attacks. So let's see. I didn't even come close to hitting.
Oh.
I did a 12 and a 13.
All right. So your hits just clang,
Clang,
off its
clang.
hide. Clang. Oh, man. Now it's its turn.
Uh-oh.
They don't like that, what I just did.
Does he
They don't
want
like
canned
it.
tuna, or does he want cat food? Curious.
Does he want cat food, tuna, or orc?
Mm,
Or a snack for a gnome?
that's
Gnome
right.
snack.
Oh,
I will leave it up to the dice, and I'll just roll a 1d8, and we're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Zach. No, it's the barbarian. We're rolling to hit the barbarian.
Yeah. It was all thanks for the scratch, buddy. And then it moved on.
Okay. Now you do not have your AC to dodge right now. You're
right.
stuck in the mud.
Prone, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You'd think this
I have
thing
its
would
points of
already
variation.
have enough when he killed the chicken.
That was a different one.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
It's probably a different.
That was a different one. Yeah, this one I rolled a 19 to hit.
Oh, well.
Oh. He does 40-10 damage. That's
What?
8.
Oh,
Could be so much.
23. Chomps down on you.
Dude. Chomp.
ow.
It's because he's green.
Hey,
He's like, it's
It's because
a
I'm half orc, isn't it?
living like
It's the dark. Okay, now it's Chester. It's Nicodemus. It's your turn.
All right. I'm going to twin again. As psionic energy rages through my body and swirls around me in purple light, I blast off 4 bolts of eldritch energy while I say Sina Malul. That's a hit. Oh, 18. Does that hit?
18 hits. Yep,
Okay.
it's 18.
All right. And everything hit. Okay. So, let me see here.
Everything hit?
Yeah, well, I do
Ooh,
get plus 8
alright.
to every attack, so, you know.
Hey. I gave it a big armor class too, thinking maybe he'd last more than one round. No.
Let's see, 14, 18, 19, 20. So that's 40 points of damage.
Yeah, you didn't think about Chester, did
40
you?
points of damage. Okay.
Damn.
At least I gave him a
And-
shitload of hit points.
And hold on a second.
All
One
right.
of those, hold on, I'm not done. One of those was a crit, so I need to double one of those. So that's another 8. So that's 48 points of damage, and I need to roll on your chart. So that's 48 damage total, plus I have 30. Jesus, what a waste of a 20. All right. Well, go ahead. What does 30 say?
What a waste of a crocodile. So sad.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay.
The crit chart's been used so much.
I know.
It's 28.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
actually
yeah.
the first time I've actually crit with Nicodemus, right?
Well, you
So
rolled
did
a
you
30,
roll
didn't
20?
you? So it's 20.
I rolled
What was
a
your
28, a 28. I rolled 30, so it's 28.
Oh, dude, you got the best one on there.
It's
That is the massive damage one. Blow destroys spinal column. Inflict plus 3d8 damage with this strike, and foe must make a Constitution save. So it's a 20, DC 20, or suffer paralysis.
So that's let's see, 14.
There's no way I'm gonna make a
and
DC 20.
20
What's its
plus
Constitution?
plus 20 damage, so a total of 68 damage. I did this round, one round.
Okay,
wow.
it would still be alive, and I failed. I rolled an 11, so it is
paralyzed.
paralyzed. But here's the thing: its head is still clamped on the barbarian.
Well, you know, losses happen.
Heaven's sake.
Did I drop it? Did I drop it?
No, you didn't drop it. It
It's
was in
just
triple
paralyzed.
digits, but
time, you know.
But
it
it's
is
paralyzed.
paralyzed though. Yeah,
That was a good round, though. Now, come on.
that was.
Oh
good
yeah,
round.
I thought I got high damage on the last one. Yeah,
I
that,
could
that
do-
kicks my ass.
I mean, of course, the crit is what added the damage, but I can't roll much higher than that. That was a,
So
that was
that
a
lo-
superior round. Yeah.
That was pretty good. You guys
how
made
long
short
does it
work of
stay
this.
paralyzed for?
Ever. I broke its
its
spine.
spinal
dude.
column is crushed.
Oh, so we're just going to keep stabbing it and then take it off the guy.
Hey,
Yeah,
but you know what? If we actually, instead of like the frogs, or we just left them, actually take some materials with us.
Yeah,
It'd be worth selling. You know.
And so Twilight. Well, they're all talking about what they're going to do with this crocodile. Your arm is still in its maw.
I'm cutting the tail off, by the way.
I didn't even.
Well, it can't even feel it. It can't even feel its tail being cut off at the moment. So.
No, I'm kicking his tail because that's good eating.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
This is totally. I mean, we probably ate those giant frogs too, didn't we?
No, I of course, as
All right.
as a scavenger,
All right. Is anyone going to
took frog, fillets?
That's fair enough. I'm sorry. Are you asking us something, Bill? Was there something important?
Yeah, I don't care about any of that. What are you guys going to do for Twilight?
Roll a strength roll.
I do have my belt of strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to get out himself.
Give me a strength check.
Jesus.
Well, also, can I help? Can I roll a strength roll to see if I can help?
Yes.
Okay. I look over at the little paladin and say, "Sure, come on, Leroy.
Yeah.
Give me a hand. Come on."
Ninja, you
You
do
can
realize
help
that when
him.
you're standing and not having to move any weight, you literally walk, you actually can lift over a ton.
Yeah, I was
Well,
thinking this gator, it might have hurt a little bit to get bit, but I can just pick him up over my head, essentially.
Isn't he sinking?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's the other thing too.
Oh,
maybe
Yeah,
no.
he's now getting up to his waist.
By the way, I
Now
rolled,
he has the weight of the crocodile.
yeah, I rolled an 18 to help unlatch his jaw for strength.
No, you would help. Okay, so here's the thing. So who's going to help him? He needs to get out of the quicksand, and he needs to get the croc off his arm. What are we doing first? Pulling the croc off his arm?
Yeah. Let's get the croc off his arm.
I have rope, so I'll throw him a rope.
I'm working with
so
the
now
wizard.
the croc is off his arm. Hold on, Chester. Hold on.
Okay.
So then give me a strength check to get out of the
mud.
Ninja. Give me a strength check to get out of the mud, the quicksand mud, whatever. It's like you guys are bunch of anus.
15.
I agree. That's what we do.
It's good though.
Using my
what'd you roll?
Since I've got my belt of strength, and according to my notes here, it's lift and push is times 60. So 20.
Yeah, but if you're not moving, it's actually times 120.
Yeah.
So regardless, I pulled myself out of the mud. Enough strength to pull myself out.
So right. So what was your roll?
You still have to
roll. It was actually it was just a 2, but then no. It didn't really matter.
What?
How do you roll a 2?
But it's 40 anyway.
All right. Then I'm going to finish my statement, Bill. I'm talking to the wizard, and together we're sending a message to GOP's other character, Corny Tip, to write the Ballad of Twilight Barebone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. Corny Tip.
Okay. So you're pulling with one arm, and you're freaking.
Do I pull the gator with me?
How did you get a 2 on the strength thing?
Yeah, you shouldn't.
But what's your bonus?
It doesn't really matter because of the
bonus should be 5 because he's got 20 strength.
No, he should have 21 strength. He has a belt of overpower.
Yeah.
How many is that bonus for 6?
Isn't the highest is 5? I thought.
Yeah.
No.
So when I ask you what you roll, So when I ask you what you roll, tell me the total. Give me the total number. So you got an 8 to get out. All right. So he drags himself out, all bloodied and full in mud, and his arm looks like crap. It's totally shredded. So if anyone's going to help him out, he needs that.
Yeah, I go and I lay hands. I do lay hands. How many points do you need?
We can just do a short.
Well, you've used lay hands already. So you've burnt 10 points there. Yes, you did. You sure did.
When did I use?
Before you left. Before you left, you cured poison on you and the barbarian, and that's 5 points per cure.
Okay, so wait, let me see how many I have left.
Shit, man.
Shit.
Get him, Bill. Get him.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Crap.
Listen to the wizard. Take a short rest.
Yeah,
we should probably just still take it.
That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, I can get my points back.
I can get a spell back.
Okay, so with a short rest, you guys need to spend at least a minimum of an hour and use as many hit dice as you need to heal up.
I'm also going.
So you have 5 hit dice in your pool.
I'm gonna put alarm around us and also make a chicken.
Nice.
Is that how it works? So if you're so you can roll a hit dice when you rest to get a
You
health
have up
back.
to 5 right now.
So I may as well just do
Yeah.
it. I could put me back up to max, and I rolled max, so I'm back up to max.
And then on a long rest, you'll get half those hit points back, or half of those hit dice back.
Yeah.
And then so it's going to take you 2 long rests to fill up your hit dice pool.
All right, so
7.
I've now got 4 left now instead of 5. Okay, I get you.
Okay. So everyone does that. We spend an hour. You set up alarm.
Yeah, basically just.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll do
and nothing happens during that hour.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. It's all done. It's all done. So essentially, this swamp is so dense and so densely populated that you're going to run into something every hour.
So do we get anything from that? Is there anything from that out in Crocodile? Can we harvest anything?
Food.
You can do whatever you want to that thing. I mean, you guys harvest the meat. You can take some of the skin. If someone put any survival
we all
roll,
got some capes.
We can roll a survival.
but I mean that's a lot of meat. I don't know where you're going to put all of it. I mean, you're looking at 1,200 pounds of meat.
Well, I have the bag. You gave me that bag. Remember?
Yeah, you have a bag of holding, so you can
Yep.
you can just chuck as much bloody freaking dire crocodile meat in there as you can put.
Gator tail's good, dude.
Tasty feed.
I fill it up.
Tail's awesome.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
No, we got
Shit in my
awesome
bag.
drow.
Yeah. But his tail is 15 feet long. His tail's as big as a bedroom. You know,
I was gonna say that's
it's
massive.
huge.
It weighs a ton.
Sell the hide for some good money. For some.
I don't think we should just move along. I don't think we need to.
No, we just move along. We move
Okay,
along.
so after that rest, all right. So survival roll.
Yeah,
Dracul.
I'm on it. Oh, I rolled a decent one. Well, decent-ish. No, 16. Better than last time by 1.
So in that next hour, it's uneventful. You're staying on the trail. It is getting it now. The ground is starting to get a little tricky. So since none of you are swamp trained people. I mean, do any of you have any outdoorsman stuff? Not really.
Acrobatics.
Right? Okay, so it's getting hard to discern without the trail.
The answer for me is so much no that I would give me disadvantage.
You could just fly.
Okay.
You can't.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I don't know. I'm literally lived in Thunder Mountain for my whole life.
All right, I don't know what acrobatics gives you. I don't know what that's for. So
it has nothing to do with what I'm asking.
Would that be athletics?
I think it's nature or survival.
It'd be nature. It'd be nature. Does anyone have?
I have +2 nature.
Okay.
There you go.
You do. Go for it. Give me a nature roll.
+3 nature.
There we go.
Fantastic. Is there anyone proficient in nature?
No.
I am too, but I'm pretty sure nature is... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Sorry, my bad.
So that's a 17 in nature that I got.
Okay. So what's happening now is that you're getting into this more... Look, it's really swampy, so we're only like really around some of these trees are going to be kind of... are going to be growing straight out of the water. The ground has a lot of water lilies that are deceptive and look like flat ground, but it's actually they're just floating on top of the water. Also, some of those lilies look just give you the heebie-jeebies. They don't look like anything you've seen before. So beware if you go off the trail and get into any of this area. Is that and that the trail by itself is getting harder to find too. As time progresses, water is filling in some of these tracks. So on the next hour, I'm going to need another survival roll.
Got an 18. I got 19 that time.
Do you want me to roll survival too?
No, you got 19.
No, he nailed it.
Okay. All right, good.
You're doing well. So again, swamp people next. Yeah. There's a you see an old graybeard out in a canoe with a pole. Oh, I'm just kidding. Here we're gonna go. I was gonna have you meet.
There's a pig-faced boy playing a banjo.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
No, there's been some good comments in the chat actually. My favorite so far, I think, is Dave. I'm a perfect 10 in a world of 20s. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. We're back.
Okay.
We're
doing.
make your rolls.
You're still trekking through the swamp. Give me 3 more rolls, and then
3 more rolls.
I'll do 3 rolls.
Survival. Dude.
Survival. Okay.
What we've been doing.
Oh, 18 again.
18.
Well, it's not 18 again, but 18 that time. I rolled 17. That was freaking awesome. Okay, so 2 more. That one, not so good. That one was a 10 in total. That one sucks.
I'll roll just in case. So,
Save us.
17.
Okay. 17 keeps you on the track.
We need to do again.
One more.
Well, was there one more, wasn't there?
Yep.
I got a 16 again that time. I don't know if that's good enough.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll.
I just
No, 16's good enough.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we're in the 7th hour. Gosh. And it's 8:30. Okay, what we're gonna do is you guys make it to
Are we doing 3 hours or 2 hours?
Yeah, just let him do what he's
We've
doing.
gone.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So after 7 miles of progress in 7 hours, you reach what looks like a campsite. You've made it to this. Let's do another part of this thing. All right, here we go. You make it to this area that's sort of a clearing. All right, and in the clearing are some. It's actually drier here than some of the muck you've been wading through. And there's like 4 wicker lean-tos and a stone platform.
This just sounds sketchy.
That is just, yeah. Now, you haven't walked right up to the camp yet, so I would imagine you guys wouldn't just walk right up to it.
Oh,
so
God,
what are you going to do?
I'm not going anywhere near it.
I'm gonna do the invisible thing. If our magic user is willing.
Boop.
All right, and I'm gonna go reconnoiter.
Okay, so I'll put you over here. All right. It's still heavy coverage. There's still a lot of stuff growing around here. So you're invisible. So you are going up in there. You're making noise as you walk. It's because of you're wading through muck.
Still rolling.
Yeah, squelching and stuff.
So do I need to roll
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Non-natural 20.
This is the only non-natural 20. Okay. So no problem. You get up there, and it is the lean-tos. So like I said, there's 4 of them. You don't see any activity outside of them, and you see that flat stone table. And as you get up to that, you could see like the remains of campfires. This is where whoever it's obvious the lizard folk have been here, and they're using that stone to cook their meal. What do you do now?
Is there anybody around? Do I see? Can I go into the hut and look around or whatever?
Yes. Yeah, if you want to do that.
Go in the hut. Take a gander.
Okay, so there's you go inside one lean-to and there's a couple baskets in there. You don't see anybody. They're like wicker. Lizard folk are just freaking amazing with wicker. Man, they can make rocking chairs that be so comfy. You'd be unbelievable. Whatever. So what do you do now?
I felt like there was an Amish joke in there somewhere.
There was, but
they do great. The
wicker people,
equivalent of the barn raising.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be careful about what I do with the wicker baskets, but is there a way I can try to open it up and see what's in it?
Yeah, you go over it inside it. It has.
I want to be careful about this. Yeah.
Okay, I get that. So you see that it has smoked fish, along with some lizards and birds that have been smashed flat and dried.
Okay.
Ew.
Food stores.
Ugh.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next stuff. Let me just go through the
So
camp.
it's essentially very bare bones. They're just shelters. They each have a little bit of foodstuffs in them, and then so that's what's in the
lean-tos.
They're hunter huts.
In the lean-tos, yeah.
Okay.
They're hunter huts. And so you go out of the lean-to, and you can see that maybe a few dozen yards beyond the campsite, in the direction you've been traveling, the dry land ends, and it's just water lilies, cypress knees, or actually it'd be mangroves, I guess, because it's salt water, right? So then, and mangrove trees, and there are some canoes. There's 3 canoes.
Okay. So I've gone through that hut right there, right? I've checked out that hut.
Yeah, you went through. Yeah, I said there's 4 of them. I just have one to kind of represent it. So,
all right.
So you've moved around and put the
All
hut.
right. Well, I've done my reconnoiter. I didn't meet any lizard people.
No, but then you see 2 people crawl out of the water, and they're these Christmas carolers.
What?
What? Exactly what I was expecting.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Here comes Lizard Man. Here comes Lizard Man right out of the swamp.
Yeah. Okay.
I love your swampy touch.
Wow. TMI.
You should go to
So, okay. So what was there something actually coming out, or are you just
Nah, he's joking.
No, I was just
all right. So I've done my reconnoiter. I haven't seen anything but the food stores and the canoes. I guess we could always top off on our food stores if we want.
Well, I got too much alligator.
Yeah, we got a lot
Yeah.
of food.
wicker
So-
baskets, man.
Now, it's basically 7 hours. You guys left. It was middle of the night. So we've gone through to sunrise, and it's still in some areas you still have dim light because of the cast shadows, but it's no longer nighttime.
Okay.
And yeah, you have these 3 canoes with paddles in there. And they could fit, let's see, with your bags, 2 to 3 of you with all your gear per canoe.
No, we got
So
plenty of space then.
That's 9. Okay. Well, like I said, I go back and I tell them what I found. So that was my. Can I do one thing? Can I do a perception check for traps or whatever? For
Yeah, please go right ahead. Right ahead.
Well, that's yeah.
Let me put something else up on the screen here.
Sure. What do I use for that? Is that wisdom or intelligence?
We'll just do oh, that's a bad picture. Damn.
Investigation. Is that what you're doing?
Is investigation? Yeah, okay, I'm proficient in that. So all right, investigation will be 18.
18. Okay. I think we used to do sleight of hand. Sorry, I pulled a blank while you were asking. But that you're still good.
Sleight of hand is for disarming traps. I think you just seen if there was traps.
Perception, yeah, usually perception or investigation are just as good.
Yeah.
No, it is clear. They're not. Doesn't look like they're expecting anyone.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the group and tell them that they've checked the area out and it seems to be clear.
Okay.
I say after you tell us what's going on, it might be prudent if I fly up above the tree line and try to take a look where we might be heading. It's kind of a dangerous move, but it might be smart for me to do so.
Well, let's try to cover him as he does it.
All right.
If I
I'm
were
going to.
sane, I would just.
Sorry, what do you say there, Wizard?
I was saying if I were sane, I would.
So there's
turn my
there's
chicken into an eagle, but
but you're not. So. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to cautiously get up above the trees, Bill, and I'm trying to get a look in across this water that's in front of us and see where it is we might be heading.
Okay, so as you rise up, I mean that's not the canopy is really starting to get thick up there.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware it's dangerous. I'm being very cautious.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Oh, I'm the wrong person for that. Damn. I rolled a natural 15, which is good because with +1, that makes it a 16.
16.
16. Okay. So perception. As far as you can see, as you start you're going to go up through the trees and above them is your plan?
Yeah, I just want to kind of see where we might be going because all we can see is just open water. What direction? And,
so,
do I see a village?
As you get up,
like a giant black dragon?
As you get up, you remember it's kind of like that scene in The Hobbit where Bilbo crawls out of the Mirkwood, right?
Yeah,
and it's like you see the canopies and they're covering up a lot. I mean, there's gaps in between, and from there you see water by looking down into the gaps. Let's see. Way off in the distance, you see a stone structure, but it's pretty far off.
That's the only thing
it's a fairly good sized stone structure. Yeah.
Huh.
To the south?
It'd be the same direction you guys are heading.
Okay.
And it's far, like how far?
It could be, let's see. At least another day's journey.
Wow. All right. Well.
Hey, just out of curiosity, is anybody back at that camp where we came from expecting us back there? Or anything?
Not really. We finished our job.
We just kind of left without saying anything.
Well, I mean, I or the wizard, probably better let the wizard do it. We can send a message to him if you like.
I think I left them a pretty great message in my room.
Oh, that's fair.
That is a permanent effect. So unless they dispel it, it never goes away.
Yeah, we don't want to go back. We'll get yelled at. All right. Well, I come back. I work my way cautiously back down to them, and I tell them what I've seen.
Okay. As you're coming back down, you get attacked by a giant spider.
Of course.
Damn. Yeah.
We're watching, weren't we?
All right. I'll roll perception. Hold on a second. Well, that's 15.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 on my surprise. So.
Oh. Okay.
I rolled a random encounter too. Yeah, you got a giant spider has just. I'm gonna roll a hit now.
Yep.
Can we see this or not?
I don't know. Well, you can give me a perception roll because he went pretty high up.
Well, I mean, I would assume he would have come down by us. So.
Okay,
He was on it. He hasn't come down. He's on his way down through the tree. Sorry, I should explain it. Well, as he's coming down through a tree, a giant spider spurts at you. What happens as you went up? Spurts at you.
18.
What happened as you were going up? You triggered web sense on some of these webs. They were very fine, and it was waiting for you to come down.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I rolled. What did I roll? I rolled 11 plus, was it 3 to hit? So 13.
Miss.
And your armor class is
18. Yeah.
Well, 15 and 18. 18 when you have your magic shield up, right?
No.
Or is that with
actually a 23 when I put shield up?
Okay, I had 15/18. All right.
Too?
So if web is just surprised you as it shot out towards you, and there's a giant spider in the tree as you're coming down.
All right. Well, I just kind of blast at it, as I would. and then I'm going to retreat back down. But oh no, it's engaged with me, right? So
well,
right.
there is some distance, so you could.
Okay, well then
it
I'm
was
going to
close
blast.
Like its range.
Yeah.
It has a 30-foot range, so it could. Yeah, it's within 30. I mean, above.
Well, he'll get another shot, but they'll be able to see me. It's kind of my point. All right, the first blast. I'm not twinning it. I'm just doing a straight up just attack. The first one is only a 13.
Okay. No, that doesn't hit it.
The second one is a nat 20.
Flying chest.
Whoa.
Okay, so you hit it with your second one.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so back to
I did a perception roll on this to see if I saw it. I got an 18. Okay, well,
let me resolve this.
Okay.
I do 30 points of damage so far, and let me roll this thing. So 30 plus maybe more. That's not as good. An 8.
It's good enough for 28. It has 10 hit points. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's -2, right? That's a 6.
Oh, sorry. So brutal strike to torso, inflict 1d8 damage with this strike. So you nail it right in the center.
All right. So let me add another 8. So that's another, and it's just straight up roll. So that's 35 total. And then I move 30 foot down from the canopy.
Okay. So all right, Wisp, when he gets into about an area that you can see him, you see something falling faster than he's coming down. As a spider falls out and lands in the water by you. Lands a splash. This Nicodemus just floats down.
Is it still alive or dead?
No, it's floating. Okay. And now
we got it.
And now its smoking body starts to sink in the water. And as it gets into the water, there's this churning. Right? And
falls in a whole bunch. Those lilies?
No, well, it falls into the water, makes a splash, and there's a whole bunch of churning going on in the water. Does anyone want to take a closer look and see what's going on?
Piranha.
No, that's fucking piranhas, dude.
Piranha, piranha.
Well, I'm not going to jump in the water, but I'll
get away from the water.
See what it is from shore.
Yeah. I don't want you. Yeah, if you want to go skinny dipping, you can, but you can look from shore. Yeah, they're quippers or Forgotten Realms piranha, just chopping this thing up.
I assume they're very angry fish chickens.
They are.
I would advise
very angry fish chicken.
You stay out.
Chicken of the sea.
All right. Well, anyway, I tell them about the temple that's the stone temple that's like or a structure that's a day's travel to the south. That's all I saw.
All right. Fantastic.
So we're pretty. How far do you guys think we are behind those kobolds or whatever the hell those lizard people are?
Probably a lot, dude. They move quicker than we do.
I licked my finger, put it up in the air. I don't know.
Thank you.
Ew, you licked your hand.
And I do it again too. I don't know why though.
So I'm assuming we get in the boats and head out, right?
Yeah, let's get in the boats. But I would advise you keep your hands out of the water.
Okay.
Since we're stealing the boats and my character is good and he feels bad, so he goes up to the food stores and he just dumps 500 pounds of alligator meat.
No, don't.
That's our alligator meat.
Yes, but we're taking their canoes. We're stealing their canoes.
That's fair trade. That's fair trade.
I'm a pilot.
A pile of rotting alligator meat for them to come back to and no canoes. This is good.
Well, I fill my belly with the salted fish. I'm not gonna use stores of other people. I'll just eat what I want and then we'll take off.
Yeah. And it takes a long time to make a canoe. Anyway, we head out.
Okay. Well, yeah. What do you think about it? It's been you guys. You had your short rest, and then you had another 4 hours. So you've gone basically 8 hours with just an hour rest. You might need to take a little bit more time to chill out.
What he's
So
saying
maybe
is
what you're saying is take a long rest here at this delicious cobalt camp.
He just wants to roll more encounters, dude.
I set up magic mouths around the base to go off if anything gets into our area.
But really 8 hours on with a 1 hour break. You guys have just worked a full shift trudging through the swamp.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
all right, we take our long rest here.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Like I said.
So go ahead and put back hit dice, and anyone who's still down hit points can heal up all the way. Your spells and all that. Zach's lay on hands. Everything's back up to tip top. And the sun is starting to set. It's becoming dusk. So you guys set watch. So who's got first, second, third, real quick.
I'll take first.
Okay. Second.
I'll be back in a second.
All right. Third watch.
Since I work third shift, I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okay. So we got enough to do two, so we could do Dracul and Barbarian, Wisp, and the Wizard, and Paladin, and there, right?
It is
okay.
Still kind of unnecessary because my magic mouth can tell us if anything's coming. There's no they can't sneak or anything. It's really kind of overpowered because there's no
How far does your magic mouth go?
30 feet. So,
okay.
Which would
so you think you're safe enough with the 30-foot radius?
I'm putting a few of them around the edges of our encampment area. So we would know. I mean, we could still have if people want to take, but I'm just saying it's not really that necessary if we have this that can because even if we roll, we might not be able to they might be able to sneak into our camp, but if with the magic mouths, it's just it knows. So either way, whatever we want to do, that's fine.
Okay.
So we can still have people take watch. I'm just saying it's gonna know if something comes within our area.
All right. Well, third watch, give me a perception check.
Who's on third watch?
I
forgot.
The half orc.
Okay.
Well, that's a 10 at least, right?
Do you not have any other bonus to
that? That's just perception. Yeah.
It's your wisdom.
So
look at your wisdom. What's your wisdom?
Yeah.
I have a +2, but I rolled an 8.
Well, okay. 10.
So that's it. That's 10. That should be fine.
That's it, man. Okay. With a wisdom score of 10, you start to see out in the distance some canoes coming your way.
Oh no.
And you can see that there's at least 9 lizard folk in these canoes.
Well, what do you do, Ninja?
Well, I'm turning around and I say, "Hey, wake the fuck up!"
Do you say it loud so everyone can?
Fuck yes, I say it loud enough for you guys to hear me.
Well, I meant for the enemies coming.
Aren't your chicken mouths about to go off?
They'll go off in 30 feet. Yeah.
Aren't your chicken mouths gonna go off?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Of course.
Mouths, yeah. Okay.
And I awake and I go, "What is it, you blithering moron?"
There's some fucking lizard people coming in canoes.
And I look over and I see that he's right.
What do you guys want to do here? Do we pretend that we're being cool and we're just traveling through and we gave them gear?
Let me do it. Let me do my thing. Let me.
You're gonna fireball, aren't you?
I'm gonna fireball them.
Yes.
Oh,
do it.
Well, you know.
Oh Jesus! What did I walk into?
How would Paladin feel about this?
On the water,
are these innocent?
Leave him asleep. It's fine.
All right.
That's what I'm doing.
What's attacking us?
Lizard. Well, they're attacking.
No,
3 boats.
Well, where is this? Is a
3
preemptive
longboats.
strike.
We're about to go down into piranha-infested waters.
3 longboats of lizard folk are coming towards you.
Oh,
They haven't. So
Long.
and the wizard thinks it's wise to do a preemptive strike and blow them out of the water before they arrive.
I agree. I'm with him.
They're probably going to be friendly, but I don't know that.
Lizard
happy
folk are
when they're
not
dead.
friendly, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're lizard people. Kill them all.
It'd be the curveball sort of thing, but no. Yeah, that's. Can I do that before they reach the shore?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, they need to. Let me.
Let's see if they're close enough to be. Are they all together? Is anyone lagging behind?
The range is 150 feet, and it's a 20-foot radius. So I would assume they probably would be decently close.
I mean, can we dodge in a boat?
Well, 20 feet.
Poor Indians always
isn't-
getting beat on by the Europeans.
That's true.
I know these are natives, and you guys are just colonialism. Here you go.
We are.
Bunch of anuses. All right.
They should be lucky that I have hair to scalp.
Jesus.
I don't even good eating.
We don't have cannons.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, we got me.
You do have cannons.
You do.
You do have you.
It's
Yeah,
me.
I am
I
effectively
do have,
that.
I do have some Greek fire.
All right, so
Yeah,
Fireball
leave your
goes
personal life
off
out
in
of
the quiet of the peaceful swamp.
Yep. Have them.
All right.
Have anyone who's in my blast radius. So let's see. We've got. Okay, so yeah, if
maybe
there's 3
those
boats that
two.
spread out, I would probably be able to hit 2 of the boats.
I was say the middle and the top one, right?
Yeah, the middle and the top one I'd be able to hit. And they all have to make dex saves 15. Or they take 31 points of damage, half if they succeed.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so they take 15
And
points of
they're
damage. And the boats would probably
with
be,
their.
Yeah, the boats would be lit on
Yep.
fire.
yeah.
Slowly
Yeah, those 2
sinking.
boats would be. Okay. So these boats are lit on fire. They're actually probably blown out of the boats with that
Yeah,
kind of
more
thing.
than
It's like
likely. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And,
Yeah.
How early in our long rest is this?
this is at the end of the rest. So
I see.
it was actually at the end of the rest. It
All
was just as the sun
So
was
what
setting.
about the piranha and the water?
So yeah, I was gonna say, are they getting eaten by piranha?
That's a pretty big shock too. You just gotta say that's a big disturbance in the water.
Yeah, it is. We'll see what happens. Lizard folk. Hold on, real quick. I gotta look at their.
This is where the other boat turned around and
You're
fucked
lizard
off.
folk minis. Sorry, lizard folk minis, but you're dead now.
So, if they saved, how you said they took what?
15 if they saved.
That's harsh. Okay. Yeah, they're only like 22 hit points apiece.
Yeah, they would have all died.
Yeah.
If they
So how far are they
Yeah.
from
Well, their boats can't save, so their boats are blasted.
The other one
they're
has how many lizard folk on it?
3,
Okay.
but this is okay.
the
So
one in the
let me
front.
resolve this real quick. All right. Okay, so what happens is as soon as this goes off, these guys dive for. Well, if we're gonna do a surprise, so go ahead, Chester. I was gonna have
Okay.
them dive off.
I'm going to the one in the front needs to make a DC 16 will save.
Okay. I rolled with their wisdom bonus +1. I rolled a 14.
All right. I cast Crown of Madness upon him. He now decides that the other 2 in the boat are his lunch.
Okay.
Yummy.
Okay, so he can roll to hit 1. He misses. All right. These 2 dive off into the water. And
He will pursue.
he goes for the right side. Yeah, over here you see a crocodile come out and go back down.
Oh no. Bubbling piranhas. This is just wonderful. What did you do, wizard?
I sniffle because if you remember, shoot the fireball out of my nose. I go, may have caught a cold.
All right. So one of them gets up on like a bunch of reeds or something. Okay, not the one who's not being chased down and killed by by another lizard folk.
Yeah, his brother, his actual brother. Yeah, perfect.
His brother.
Actual fucking brother, gross.
Well, I guess,
yeah, and he puts up his hand. He puts up his hands and says, "Parlay, parlay."
Paladin awake for this? Because if he's not, I have to wake him up and be like, "You're missing this. You're missing this."
I'm dead asleep. Like,
oh, you are asleep. All right. Well, I kill it.
We said parlay.
Seeing as the paladin is
the gnome,
sleeping, I kill it. Yeah.
The gnome says we could probably use some information. This is a big swamp.
That's fair. Well, let me check my alignment first. Hold on a second. Damn it! It lives.
Okay.
Oh. They only need one alive.
Is there only one left?
Well, that is asking for parlay, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only one alive that's asking for parlay. I mean, the other ones have 20 hit points. They took 15 and then landed in piranha and crocodile infested waters.
Yes.
So what's happening?
And it's salt water too. The salt water alone on their open wounds would have killed them.
I go and that's fair enough. I wake the paladin.
What? Hey, who? You?
I keep the guy. I keep the lizard man covered with my.
I have him deal with the lizard man.
You have one prisoner.
What happened?
Paladin.
Why is the lake on fire?
Your duties are called for. Please deal with this lizard folk.
Oh, you want me to kill him?
No, I want you to parlay with him as he is requested.
Oh, okay. So I walk over to the creature and I'm like, we parlay.
Bravo. Great job.
Claps for Zach.
And that's how we won D&D.
That's right.
Yay. And thus ends the epic adventure of Tyranny of the Dragon. Peace and love in the swamp.
Okay. So, Bill, can we just get in the boats and go now?
Yeah. Well, we have to get information.
Oh, that's right.
Roll.
Right,
we're going to start new characters next week. All right. We're going to do a flower power hour.
Yeah.
And everyone has to roll a version of AOC. So,
God, that's restrictive.
I need a bard AOC, a druid AOC, and
we don't get
ranger
AOC and Ilham and Omar. That would be.
Okay. All right, fine.
Okay. Well,
can we deal with this quickly, please?
Yeah, no.
I'd like. Come on, Zach.
Okay. Then you correct me, and I look like an idiot. I'm like, oh, okay. So I start negotiating with him, and oh god.
All right, everyone.
Yep.
All right, give me a charisma check.
Everybody? Okay.
Everybody?
No, whoever's talking to the lizard, give me a charisma check.
Okay, so I got a 14.
I'll talk to him too.
I got a 14.
All right, Zach, what'd you get? 14.
Yeah.
Okay, and Chester got a 19. And what'd you get, Wisp?
22.
Okay. All right. So the lizard, let's see. He says, "Want help?" He said, "I need help from you."
Well, we need help from you.
For the dragon.
What dragon?
Want to help?
What dragon? What do you speak
Says,
of?
My tribe has been enslaved by the bullywug and the court.
Okay.
We become their servants, their slaves. They beat us. And they kill us. They kill our shaman.
So
this gets worse and worse.
So what you're saying is, I was the
yes.
We came looking for help, and you killed my friends.
Yeah,
you came to the right place, buddy.
I knew this was gonna happen.
And he looks at you guys and said, "You powerful, strong magic to help fight the bullywug."
I say, "Oh, we must help this poor creature. Look, I have given you food." And I looked like leaned over and saw like flies and shit all over the place.
I also ate their food that they had already prepared.
He looks at you kind of cautiously, puts his hand out, grabs a chunk of meat with flies on it, and throws it down his gullet. And swallows it. Many thanks. The lizard folk are not willing to fight without strong leadership. They kill our shaman. The dragon dealers kill our shaman.
I love how you're putting a Cajun on that. That's nice.
It's kind of like it's like an Indian Cajun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I look at the guys and I'm
like, heap bad dragon, I guarantee.
Yeah, that's right. Dot, not feather. Yeah.
He said, the dragon that walk like the lizard man. Tell the Black Death to give him lizard folk, and he betray him. But the Black Death send you to give us vengeance.
I mean, what's in it for us? I mean,
we don't need a reward. It is its own reward.
We're already
you can go and do it for free.
We're after the Paladin, right?
I think
so. What are we doing? Are we going to let this guy guide us through the swamp to get to that thing over there? Or are we going to sit here and
we're gonna go.
String him up and light him on fire? What are we doing?
No. Let's keep him alive. Certainly, we want him alive.
Of course, that's what I would do.
We only have so many chickens per day, and we have one more.
Yeah, no. Of course, we're going to let him lead us back to where this problem is going on because it's where we need to be.
Yeah, and I ask what his name is. What's your name, warrior? Snapjaw.
Snapjaw of the scaly death.
Okay.
Wonderful.
We will save your people. I act all stupid, heroic, and you guys just look at me like, ugh.
I would assume we didn't actually kill all, so that's good.
So let's go.
You know what? I realized the wizard probably feels terrible about killing all of these chicken men.
He has no awareness to that.
Yeah,
Bill, I have an actual question. Yes, when I was up there and I saw this stretch of water, it's all the water is dumping into the ocean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
More or less, the ocean coming into it, and it's going in and out. Yeah, okay. It's salt water in the marsh. So
yeah, at the beginning of my short rest, our long rest, I used my message cantrip to extend my telepathy, and I talked to my my entourage, and they have rented a ship and are coming the long way over around the water.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get in our canoes and have canoe will travel.
Yes. Yeah. I'll lead you.
Lead away.
Okay.
Go.
All right. So, any preference who rides with who?
I ride with the lizard.
I'm not riding with the paladin.
I'll ride with the wizard and the paladin.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye on the lizard man.
He tends to talk to you. He tends to talk to you and the paladin and
okay. Yeah. I don't completely trust him because he's a lizard man. But I mean, yeah.
I have no reason not to trust him because I wasn't awake when you murdered his friends.
Yeah, technically, you should look at me as like being the most powerful. I did technically kill all of his allies.
All he knows is big fire came out and blew people out of the boat, and then I don't know, whatever. Someone went mad.
Let's get on the swamp. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just get there. It's done. There we are.
Yeah, let's just get there. So he takes you for another travel perception roll from anyone. Just give me someone for the group roll. I know. Chester, roll perception.
Oh,
and
Chester?
Wizard, roll perception. And yeah, one person per boat. I'm going to pick Wizard, Chester, and Wisp.
Wow.
Wisp.
I rolled a 14.
11.
You rolled a 14. 11.
I got 17.
17. Well, anyone above a 10, I'll give you a 10. I'll make it not too hard. So what happens is you guys start noticing blazes on some of the trunks. So he's following this trail through the swamp. So you're going like, we go back through here to the cool stuff, not this boring little flat thing. But yeah, you're going through like lilies. He's leading you. There's paddles in the boat. So each person, there's 2 paddles. So you guys are pushing your way through.
Oh, I use my mage hand. I got a outboard motor going on.
Although I don't know.
You're flapping back and forth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. And there's a couple times where he raises his hands and stops and listens. And then let's see. And actually, we'll move the story forward. Okay. So you start to see that stone structure that you saw in the distance. All right. Get a picture of it.
Yeah, I would assume that lizard guy would try and keep us away from any random encounters since he's familiar with this swamp.
That's right.
That's what's going on. Yeah. He's taking some time circumventing stuff. And then he looks at the Wisp and the Paladin. And he says, to the south. Do you hear that?
No.
What do I hear what?
He said, listen to the big snakes. The snakes that walk like men.
Yuan-Ti.
They do not use the boat. We have to go a long way around. The hunting party take us all to death and to the bottom of the swamp.
Okay.
Yeah, hope nobody firebombs you guys. Here we go.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, exactly. That would suck.
Look at the White Castle, Greystone.
This is farther out in the distance. You guys start to see through the trees some of this castle, and it's pretty freaking large. Those longhouses, you can let's see. Give me who's the smartest one here? Investigation roll.
I mean, that would technically
all right, no, you
be me.
actually, yeah, no,
that's probably me.
Who's
I guess.
in the boat? We'll have.
I got an investigation. I do have a.
Okay.
So do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right. That was 22.
I have a 24.
Okay.
So no roll.
So you start to notice that there's 2 types of housing outside of here. There's these long houses that look really nice. They're made out of wicker, reeds, and then these domes. And the domes are just in mud, and the wicker's more on a drier ground. Now he says, we have to get in the cover now. We have to get to the cover now.
What time of day is this?
As you start.
What time of day?
Really?
What time of day?
It was dusk when he met you, so it's getting into nighttime now. Yeah.
All right, so we've already got shadows.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep to the shadows. I guess does he know the area?
Yeah.
He does.
Right, well,
yes. Let's just let Bill progress the story. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay. So he takes you to a place to bank, to load off the boats. And he says, don't draw and fight. Pretend you're dragon dealers. And I'll talk to the guards. Follow me.
Well, we do have those dragon scabbards. A couple of us.
That's true. Yeah, I have one of them. Yeah, feel about that. Some of the other stuff, the jewelry and.
So
talismans.
as you're wrestling, are you wearing the scabbards?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what you keep your rapiers in.
One of my rapiers. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a talisman now as well. I've got one of them on me. I remember.
Okay. So as you get through, what happens is he comes up to a couple other lizardmen, and he starts talking to him in Draconic. So I think
listen.
I was going to say, I know there's a couple of you who hear good Draconic, and Snapjaw says, he says, Cacktooth. These be cultists for the dragon dealers, more dragon dealers. And Cracktooth looks at it sideways and says, okay. They smell like dragon dealers. The other one is missing an eye. And he says, Snapjaw, where'd be the rest? And he said, they be going for the treasure. I guide these men to. I guide these men to the camp. No, okay.
I'm relaying this all telepathically to the group, by the way.
All right. So Snapjaw deceives them. And he goes, as you guys get to you're in a camp. You're going to be not by the castle. So I'm going to give you guys a teaser here.
Ooh.
He takes you land in here. All right. Let's blow it up a little bigger. He takes you in here. As you see this area, as you come in, there's all these mud huts. All right. The guards are right here. And in the mud huts are bullywugs crawling in and out. The huts have mud that the bullywugs basically dive in. There's just enough room for their head in the hut, but they basically sit in the mud that's inside that hut, and they're crawling in and out of the mud, croaking and making their noises, and laughing at the guards. He takes you around this way, over to where these longhouses are, and these are big. Each square is 20 feet.
Oh wow!
So that's like 40. Yeah.
60 feet long, almost.
Yeah, these are massive, so they could hold hundreds of them, right? There can be a lot of lizards folks in here. As you get to the mud huts, he says, we have to stop here. You need to go inside. Don't make noise. I need to talk to guards.
So I go back into my the classic sneaky pattern that we discussed before, where we all act like it's Blues Brothers.
Yep, that's right. We are on a mission from God.
Well,
there you go. Is anyone going to follow Snapjaw? You're all going in the hut.
Out of his sight, give me the invisible thing. I'm going to go invisible with him. Maybe not. He doesn't know I'm doing it. So.
Yeah,
well, that's good because I can't stealth, but I can read your mind and relay any conversation we hear. So good. Yeah.
Okay. Boop.
Okay. I'm following him, unbeknownst to him. So.
Yeah. But known to him, I'm like going like, hey.
And then read my mind and tell me what he's saying in Draconic.
I am.
Of course.
Yeah. I'll relay it to everybody.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
All right. So he walks back over and says, and he goes, Cracktooth. Cracktooth. And Cracktooth looks. He goes, hey, Snapjaw. He says, come here, brother. Hey, Snapjaw, I'm watching. Brother, come here. Hey, Snapjaw. He grumbles. What do you want? And he says, these are the sign. These men are the sign. What, those them? The dragon dealers? No, they no be dragon dealers. They be a sign from the Black Death. Snapjaw. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. No. I see them. Powerful. One of them blew up 3 bots. 1 spell. All the boats. All the men. Another one. Ride spider through the sky. What?
That's right. That's right. I love how they're Jamaican now. It's perfect.
I think they sound Polynesian.
Right.
So what you're saying is next game you're gonna be doing that voice for your character, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Man, we go on the spider fighting.
All right. Well, he's trying to. He's like, you ride the spider. You ride the spider. He killed with big fire. He killed big snakes. The Inawanti were afraid of them. The Wanti followed us, and they did not attack. They were afraid of them. No, you lie. I not lie. And he does persuade him. He says, so what now? We tell them what we're doing. We get them to fight for us. And we kill all the bullywug. When? Tonight? No, that's too soon. We need to get friends from the camp. Didn't you go to the camp, Cacktooth? You go get more people, bring them back here to the castle. And I tell them how to kill the bullywug. Okay. I leave first light. Good. He turns around and starts walking, or Snapjaw turns around and starts walking back to the longhouse.
And I follow him, of course. So he didn't try to hamstring us. That's nice.
Yeah, Dave says, I see lizard people with dreadlocks, man.
Yeah. I lost my Cajun accent there somewhere.
I prefer the Jamaican. It seems more appropriate.
I don't know. It's like a mixture of like a little bit of Cajun, a little bit of Jamaican, a little bit of Native American, and a little bit of Polynesian. It's just like this weird kind of mix.
It's perfect. It's perfectly feather, not dot.
That's right.
Yep.
There you go. It's lizard folk. All right. So he comes in and he says, you help us fight the bullywug. Or all the bullywug and lizard folk. Oh, you help us fight all the bullywug. The Black Death send you.
Do you want to know what's going on in that castle?
Of course you do. This is where we need to be, I think.
What going on in the castle?
Yeah.
Dragon dealers in the castle. The dragon dealers are in the castle. The dragon dealers make the lizard folk do all the work. They kill our shaman, and they make us slaves. And the bullywug beat and attack us and bully us. And when we fight back, the dragon dealers kill us. But one dragon dealer, the elf man, he tries to keep us happy by giving us metal and silver. And he shows some he says, and he gives us these magic. And he's holding this necklace that he lifts off his chest. And steel. We have many steel from him. Steel spear, steel sword. Steel is good and strong. And kill the bullywug with the steel.
All right. So
anyone who takes a look at that, what's on his chest, it's like costume jewelry and beads. You know,
of course.
So the elf is magic.
I'm sure firewater is involved as well.
Right? Yeah.
Mardi Gras
as well.
All of this. When is this attack supposed to take place for these guys? What do we really want to get embroiled in? Do we want to get in for use that as a distraction, or do we want to reckon the way to the castle first? What do we want to do?
Yeah, if there's like a civil war going on outside of the castle, it's really going to hinder us doing things.
Or it could be a great distraction.
Yeah.
We get the lizard folk to kill all of the bullywugs for us.
Well, what we could probably do is if the lizard folks start a revolt, okay, the people are probably going to start emptying out of the castle to try and help fight against the lizard folk.
Yes.
We can ambush them when they come out.
Or
have
or what you could have me do.
Of course, how many people are around here?
Well, yeah, but hold on a second now. If we deal with a bullywug, or this could be either way. But if I twin my Hunger of Hadar spell, I can cover that entire castle and basically turn the inside into a nightmare, far around nightmare for them, which is going to certainly slow them down, and it will probably kill a few. Oh no, I can't get it all.
Well,
I get most of it. I didn't see the extension.
Well,
I can get most of that castle.
Okay, so now that you guys are here and you're in talking with him, he's going to sit and make plans with you, I assume.
Yeah.
You guys are working out. Now, if you talk, okay, so here's the size. 1 square is 20 feet.
Oh, that's right. It's
so,
not 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's not.
It's huge. I was thinking of
as much as I could. Yeah.
At first, I was thinking of building this. I was like, oh my gosh.
Does he know the inside of the building?
The time for that.
Does he know the inside of that castle?
He says, no, I run the treasure.
When does he plan? Does he plan to get his forces in and attack the bullywug? Do we have time to reconnoiter the castle so we know where we're going, or what?
We have. So you say we have 1 day to ready. 1 day to ready. Then we attack the castle with the lizard folk. The rest of the tribe is not here. We keep most of the tribe stay at home.
So do you want me?
25. He says there's 25 strong lizardman warrior in the castle. They'll work for the elf man. But they will change. They will fight with us when they see the bullywug die.
It's still dark, right?
Yeah, it's still dark.
All right. Should me and Dracul go in there and check it out, or do we want to hunker down? What do we want to do?
I think if we go in there, we may as well just be invisible, because then we're not going to get seen. I don't know if we need to. I don't know. Yeah.
Is there a way to expedite just letting us know what's what, or do we have to go into every nook and cranny to figure this out?
It depends on what you're trying to. It's a big place, dude.
I think would be better is just to try and figure out how to take down the bullywugs, because then that makes it so that all the lizard people will be our allies.
Are bullywugs nocturnal, or are they? What?
Yeah. I mean, frogs are nocturnal. They'll work. I mean, they're just pretty. They hunt at night.
No, they're definitely nocturnal. They're not diurnal at all.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. We've got 2 assassins. You might be able to kill a lot of them while they're.
I'm not an assassin, but I'm pretty good with my.
Essentially, if they're asleep, you're essentially an assassin. You're sleepy. You can kill them silently.
It sounds easier just to fireball them all, though, right?
Yeah, but we could probably kill a good chunk of them before they even happen, which would give us a massive advantage in the battle.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll. Wisp. Yeah, guys, do you mean perception roll? I'll see if you can remember some things too, because it's been weeks since we played some of this stuff. So it's like,
ooh, that's a good one.
There's information you guys have, but I don't think you remember. So
23. I got a 19.
I'll just give it to you. Okay, so now the half dragon is MIA, right? She could be here, right? Most likely.
All
right. There's an elfman he's talking about.
Does anybody of those guys?
Well, let him give us the information, Slick.
Sorry. All right. Go ahead.
I swear, Slick. No. So yeah, you got. You don't know how many bullywug there are. You know a little bit about some of the lizard folk in the castle. If you want to get information, you probably should. Yeah, I think your idea is sending in your stealth guys to figure out what's up is up. And as far as breaking it down, I mean, it's it's a big place, dude. I mean, I can speed it up, but really, we could spend the last half an hour getting ready instead of doing a big battle and start tomorrow with a big battle or next week with a big battle. If you want to do that,
what's the consensus from y'all? I don't really. I mean, I can go on an assassination mission, or I can go do a reconnoiter. Either way.
Well, let's see. I mean, we might have time for. Well, probably not tonight, but we might have time for both. Maybe if we have one of our people. Well, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I think it's a good idea to check things out because we can split up and check it out.
Yeah, check it out. And then come back, and we should still try and assassinate as many people.
Yeah, well, I'd like to expedite it because if we're running around, I mean, of course, I can't do like a check of every room exactly, everything.
Yeah, that's it. If we both go off invisible, we can take like half each. Take half the time.
And there's also the Wizard of Thay that you saw earlier. Where's he? Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea for you two rogues to just go try and sneak around that place. We don't know who's in there.
That's true. We might end up getting killed.
You guys want to get caught face to face with that black dragon?
Is there a gate on that castle?
There is.
There's some...
Yes.
I would say maybe if we could find a way to possibly sabotage that gate, so when the combat starts, if they try and block us off from entry.
That's what I mean. I can cast Hunger of Hadar on the gate.
Okay, and that would make them not be able to.
Well, it slows them down. It cuts their speed down by half, and they take lots of damage in the beginning and the end of their round. So that's not something they're going to want to enter.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
All right. Well, what's a consensus here? What are we doing?
I think we should kill it.
You guys are thinking of having go investigate.
Yeah, we might as well get the killing started now.
Well, I mean, well, if you want to investigate, by all means, but I still think before the combat starts, we should kill as many of the bullywog as we can while they're asleep, and that way, when the actual fighting starts, we'll have a massive combat advantage.
Do we know the how many bullywogs we have to deal with?
Looks like a lot to me.
I'm assuming I'm assuming our guide would.
All right. Well, how many is that?
How many bullywogs?
How many bullywog? Bullywog. The whole tribe bullywogs.
Yeah.
So he does not. See, he doesn't know how to count, is what you're saying.
Are there?
No. I know how to count, you cat woman.
Well, then give us the number, lizard man.
A rough
There may be. Quit interrupting, old man. Maybe you. Not so smart. Look, there may be 70 bullywug over in the huts. Maybe 30, 40 bullywug in castle.
So 100 bullywug, 110 bullywug.
How many lizards will join us?
28.
Okay.
That's not enough.
Plus what's outside and plus what's coming.
That's not enough.
If we can start the battle and hide out of the way, and then we can go in after. I don't really know.
All right. Well, you guys made.
We're supposed to be dragon. We're supposed to be dragon dealers, right? Why don't we just play up the fact that we're dragon dealers?
Because the people inside know we're not dragon dealers.
Yeah, they know.
They know who we are. Well, they don't know me, but they know you guys.
Yeah, they do. So that wouldn't work.
I mean, they literally know your faces. You have been a thorn in their side.
I can always disguise myself, but let's be honest, that's probably not going to help that much.
Yes, walking barrels are pretty obvious. Yes.
No, like
even like say it's like even invisible. I think if they've got like pages and they'll notice us anyway, won't they?
Well, if they're past it, like if they can have like true sight or something, you know. But I think we should get like at least an understanding of like the entryway of the castle, and then we should take out as many of the bullywog.
All right, then I can do a reconnoiter of that courtyard and that I guess that entry, whatever that is, the leeway that's there.
Do that.
And then when the
I should mention there's probably in the longhouse that you're in, there's probably a good 25 lizard folk right now.
Yeah.
And is that all the lizard folk on the site? That's it.
That's that's just in the longhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the longhouse. You're in alone. Has 25.
So
I'm going to go in and look at A and I'm going to look at A and B and just kind of look at that.
Okay. So what? When you guys are asking numbers, all right. So what he says is, when the Menida tribe is still home, we have more lizard folk out working for the dragon kneelers, the hunting, the gathering, the guards. The longhouses right now, maybe tonight, maybe 50, but maybe more with Olive, maybe 200, with whole tribe, maybe 3. But maybe we maybe not get the whole tribe. Some of them going to think the dragon still think this is what the dragon want. I know the dragon don't want this. The Black Death. We are his children. Why he let him be slaves?
Okay. Well, yeah.
So do you guys want me to go? I can. Jekyll, do you want to go kill some guys while I go reconnoiter, or what?
No,
I don't think it's a good idea for me to go try and kill some guys with that many there. I think we need to start like a revolution fight kind of thing.
Yes,
it needs to be like them against them. That's what needs to happen.
All right, I'm gonna go look into the castle a little bit. We okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
All right. Tell me what I'm seeing as I go in through the gate.
All right, let me grab one thing real quick. Okay, so you get up to the gate. Right there, there's a was it the Barbican?
The portcullis or whatever.
No, this area is a. That's the big Barbican. It's 2 stories.
All right.
And it's got like a 10-foot wide.
Do you want to zoom in a little bit, please?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
There we go. I think that's as far as I can go. Okay, so you're invisible. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll too, if you'd like, just so you're not making any noises.
Okay.
And you're walking in mud, so you are leaving tracks. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to keep to the shadows then.
Okay.
And I got a 23.
Okay. So at the ground level, there aren't any windows or arrow slits.
Okay.
All right. The gate on this thing is old and in crap shape. It is halfway down. So in order to get in, you're going to have to crawl through the mud, or scout or crouch, whatever you need to do. But you're going to be getting muddy doing this because it is full of mud inside the ground. When you look around the corner,
what
bullywugs are sitting in the
portcullis, or what are we talking about?
No, there's no. It's open. The portcullis is open. What I'm saying is it is jammed about halfway down. The portcullis is.
And I have to, if it's halfway down, I have to get down on my all fours. I can't just duck under it.
Yeah, because it's only let's say it's 10 feet tall. Maybe you can duck under it. But what I'm saying is it's full of mud. Like this room is full of mud. The mud goes up about 2 feet. It is just packed full of mud. There's no floor.
Okay.
But all right, as you look around the corner, you also see that once you start looking inside, you can see some boards put down on the ground.
Well, I'm going to not go in the side. How is the outer wall? Is it really slick?
Okay,
does it have some...
surrounded by a moat?
No, like the outer wall right there by the gate.
Of this. Oh.
Yes.
It is it's kind of like rubble, man. I mean, this thing is in pretty crappy shape.
Could I climb it?
Yeah, you could try and climb that.
Okay, she has
right
the ability to climb pretty easily. Do you want me to do an acrobatic or anything like that? What do you want me to do?
Just give me a dex check.
Dex check.
You're not doing acrobatics because you're not doing any flips or tumbling.
Well, acrobatics is generally just agility. Like, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be. But...
Strength is generally climbing, so I'm just letting them do dexterity though. So
yeah, okay, athletics would be climbing anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Am I doing dexterity? What am I rolling for?
Yeah, give me a dex
just
check.
Roll your dex.
All right. 24 again. 24.
All right. There's no problem. You scale up the wall of this thing. All right. Okay. And you are on the second floor now.
Okay. All right.
And the upper Barbican, it's much cleaner than the lower level.
Sure.
It's still a mess. It's still muddied. There's web footprints trail up and down, around this thing. You can see 9 bullywugs in there. But let's see. There's of these 9 bullywugs, 4 of them are sleeping.
Okay, I'm just gonna circle around them, go down that long. Does this go into the castle, or do I have to go back down to go into the castle?
Let's see the causeway from there. So I'll flip back to the other map real quick. So this is open here. This is back down.
All right, I'm just gonna go across.
So that's you see like the 2 textures. That's where it kind of delineates between.
All right, so I'm up on an elevated platform.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can lead down to the causeway from above. Can I do that? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can do that. Why don't you give me a? You want to leap or you want to climb?
I can climb. It's not. Do you want me to do another roll for climb?
Yes, please.
God damn it, cat! God, just scratch me.
There it is.
Okay. Shit. 18.
Okay, so this causeway crosses over the moat. All right. And it's leading you there's really it has no defenders in here right now.
Okay.
And it leads into the castle.
Okay, is there like mud and stuff all through here, or what am I getting?
Yeah, this whole place is pretty. It's not as bad. It's not like a big puddle of mud. Like this is all just one big freaking mud pit in section A. So it's muddy about halfway, but then it starts to clean up. But the whole place is dirty. I mean, you're not.
All right, so let's go into C, and I think that is as far as I'm gonna, unless you guys want me to go farther.
You're invisible, man. I'll keep going, dude.
All right, what do I see in C?
In C, okay, so the ground here is a lot of it's been churned into mud in here in a lot of this areas too. But yeah, you see all these openings. You don't see these rooms on the other side, and then there's a tower in the center.
Okay, do you guys want me to go farther or not?
Yeah, go, dude, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go to H.
You're gonna go into H.
Yeah.
Okay. So in H has a large forge which like fills up the center of this chamber, and it's really warm in here. There's like a half a dozen.
They sneak past them into I.
With stealth, you can.
All right. Yeah, stealth. Just a second. Okay, I got a 17 on that one.
Okay. So you hear there's the fire of the forge, and like there's, a lizard folk hammering on a sword. And while you're going past him, he's hammering away, and he just breaks it, man. He's totally failing at this. He tries to stretch out the metal. It gets way too thin, and it clatters on the ground. And the smoking metal is just, just half a foot away from you. as you keep ducking around and you move it, and then you slip right into Eye as he goes over there with tongs trying to pick up the hot metal off the floor.
Okay. So I made it through there.
You made it through there.
Okay.
So in here you've got there's some more lizard folk, but these guys are wearing steel weapons, and they have, instead of like bones or animal parts for their like swords or clubs or spears or whatever, these guys have like glaives, actual pole arms.
Okay.
But they're talking to each other. And
Okay.
you don't speak Draconic, do you?
Well, I assume what's his name's keeping an eye on me mentally,
I am.
right?
Most certainly.
Yeah, but I don't think you
Okay, thank you. All right, so these two guys are talking about. There's 3 or 4 of them. They're talking about happier times, like before the bullywug and before they killed
The shaman.
shaman. Yeah, the shaman.
Shaman. Either way.
Shaman. Shame on them for killing the shaman. So that's what's going on here. That's what you hear.
All right. Well, I will just. We know that we may have compatriots inside there that we can, that can help us if we need to. Check J and K. Just kind of.
Okay, so those are open. You look in.
Put my head in there and just kind of look around.
They're sleeping on the floor, like huddled together. If there's some lizard folk.
Okay, J and K.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a staircase down or up?
That staircase. I think that goes up. Pretty sure. Hold on, sorry.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna go up. I'm gonna go back out the way I came, overlooking G.
Okay. Yeah. That one goes up.
Okay.
So you go check out G.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This large structure looks like it smells really bad even before you go into the door.
What does it smell like?
It smells like rotting stuff.
Is there any light in there? And there's a dark.
It's dark.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to mess around. I'll just relay back what I smell. I'm going to go over to L.
Okay. Let's see. So this looks like it was an old chapel. And in there is a shrine to Tiamat adorned with this beautiful wooden statue of the Dragon Queen that looks like it's handcrafted here. It's fresh.
Okay. All right. Let me look at all 3, like M, N, and O. Just let me peek my head in and look in.
Okay, so M is a storeroom, but it's all the trash from the chapel.
Okay.
Broken stools, rotted altar cloths, corroded icons.
Okay.
And let's see. Then you'd go into O. And this looks like it was storage. Also, so it's empty. There's really nothing in here.
What'd you up here?
You should take the statue and hide it under one of the bullywog's beds.
You think carting a floating statue might be fairly noticeable?
Maybe, but that's what I would do.
Well, I'm not trying to disrupt anything right now. Looking M, N is in Nancy.
Okay.
Bingo.
So in here, give me another stealth roll.
Okay. 21.
It's been long enough since you did one. Okay. So in here, it's a living quarters.
Mm-hmm.
You see there's some beds. There's cabinets that are all hacked open. And there are 4 people sleeping in there.
Okay, and I see the staircase, I guess, don't I?
Yeah.
4 people or lizardmen?
People.
Oh, 4 people. All right, well, those are obviously people I need to take note of. Can I tell who they are?
Yeah, you get closer?
Yeah. Be real careful. Stealth, perception, or anything?
Yeah, I mean, you did stealth already for me. You want to check under the covers?
I just want to see if I know who they are.
Let's see if there's anyone here that you've met before. Oh, one of them looks familiar. One of them looks like that guy who flew at you on the roof in Waterdeep.
Oh boy, Eesh. Those guys.
Revenge kill time.
Those guys were badass. I'm gonna slowly, carefully go backwards because I'm not gonna try to deal with 4 of these at once.
Right.
Yeah. So
I did a percentile roll. I rolled pretty high, so there you go. You freaking figured it out. Ding, ding.
All right, and then I'm gonna go look in first F, P, and then Q, obviously.
Okay.
And then I'll go up to D.
Do F. So, let's say you're about halfway, a little bit more than halfway. I'm trying to think how much time would allot for all this because you only had an hour of invisibility.
Yeah, you probably want to get back soon.
All right, and then I'm gonna just.
I'm thinking, you're about halfway through. You have enough time to get back and get another.
All right, I'm gonna just go back then if that's my time limit.
So, we could expedite this. If you've got another invisibility spell ready, he could go back in and just give me some stealth rolls and take up where he left off. Or if Dracul is willing to do it with his 2 invisibility spells.
We got six to the hour, so I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, we do, huh? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll let you go. We'll do those rooms then. That's enough time, and that's a good place to end it then. So F. Okay. So in here, as soon as you get by, it smells like. It smells like stables, but it doesn't smell like horses to you. You smell lizards because you got keen senses, don't you? Or something like that.
I do.
Or
I have very keen senses.
So you go in there and you start to hear. You see giant lizards, big enough for people to ride on.
Well, okay, gonna back out of there really carefully.
Good move. All right. P is after O. Okay, so it's a kitchen.
It's kitchen, and then Q.
Kitchen.
Is that?
It's a hall. It's a great hall.
Okay, it's a great hall. And is there a spiral staircase there? Is that in the corner, or what is that?
In P, yeah, there was a spiral staircase that goes up.
All right, and then I'm gonna go up to D, and that'll be it. I'll get out of Dodge.
Okay. So as you go into D, you see, let's see. I want. Yeah, give me a stealth roll. You gotta beat me, man.
Gotta be what?
You gotta beat me.
28. That was a good one.
That is a good one. You beat me. There are guard drakes patrolling in here.
Ooh, shit. I'm done. I'm out.
Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, we could call it there.
Can I get out of the building? I want to get out of the building.
I'll let you give me 2 stealth rolls.
All right.
And tell me how you exit. What are you doing? You going back to
I'm just going to go back where I know from.
So okay, so give
as soon as I hit A, I'm going to go over the wall.
Dex roll and stealth roll.
Dex roll. Those are my best, so we're going to get good ones here.
Yeah,
21 in the Dex.
All I want to hear is anything but a 1.
And
You get
19.
a 1, I want to know.
And 19.
All right. So Wisp comes back into the longhouse. And that's where we'll cut it tonight. She has reconnoitered most of the ground floor of the castle near Tyr.
Sorry that was boring, but man.
It's all good.
I'm not trying to do anything crazy and light the place on fire.
That might have been a good idea.
I wasn't bored. I was very much in suspense.
Laz would have probably lit the place on fire.
You probably could have hid that statue under someone's bed and caused some trouble, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry that took so long.
Good job, man. All right.
Yay.
So everyone, thanks for coming and watching the stream. We're here right smack in the middle of chapter 5. And things are getting pretty intense. Looks like we got a revolution that our heroes are going to foment and encourage and use that as their advantage to continue with their quest. And you may need to get more information in there, figure out where they need to go from here or what's going on in there. But they've got 24 hours till lizard folks show up to figure that out.
All right. Well, very good. Thank you guys very much. Keep in mind that tomorrow over on Art T Bear's channel, we have the Pontificators. Go check that out. And of course, this week we have Universal Monsters at 10 p.m. East Thursday.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Pontificators canceled tomorrow because Art is getting ready to move.
Okay. All right. So no Pontificators tomorrow. So come back on Thursday, and we will do the Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition Universal Monster. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you guys very much, and we'll check you out next week as we continue Tyranny of Dragons, episode 16.
Dun.
Later.
False.
Bye now.
Adios. Bye.
Bye.